Ooh, hello, gamers. Hello. Why can't I hear anything? How weird. Can you hear me? Hello. There we go. There we go. Oh my goodness. Hello, Connor. Hello, Tunes. Hello, Chef. Bush! What a night. I spent my night with official Chef Big Boy. Oh my goodness. I had to sleep. I had to sleep. England looking like the best team in the world with 10 men. It's insane. That was so good. You fell asleep at 5:30, woke up at 10. I honestly went to bed full of adrenaline. I was like, I could barely handle what was happening. Incredible. Rocking Twin. Up the Norge. Up the Norge. You love to see it, Norge. However, unfortunately for you, Rocking Twin, on Saturday we become enemies. I'm sorry. I know that you feel the same, but it's worth mentioning. We're going to fucking kill you. We're going to fucking batter Norway. No, it's going to be a really good game. It's going to be very good. Absolutely incredible. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Morning tunes. Went to sleep at midnight. Boo. Woke up at 5. You slept through all of the best hours last night. It is going to be... oh my god, last night was so good, man. You went to sleep at 4:30. Morky Mork, how... I don't know, how, like, staunchly... Firstly, are you anti-England? I assume you are, because you're from one of our little puppet countries. Are you anti-England? I wouldn't like to take the piss if you're not. If you are, obviously I'm going to, and I think that's fair enough. But I'd like to at least get my facts straight if I can. I love the second half, but I either didn't wake up for it, or it didn't ring. Fair. Genuine Rocking Twin, I loved the Norway game. It was so good. It's so good. Norway's kit is gorgeous as well, by the way. South Africa are out, tunes. They're out of the World Cup, mate. The World Cup, sorry, pal. Proper handball that stressed me so much. It was incredibly stressful. Yeah, it was horrifying. It was going down to 10 men. Cole's going to be here, by the way, at like past, I think. So he'll be able to give his side too. Going down to 10 men after what was 100% a red card. I've seen some England fans being like, no. Like, I think it's very unlucky. I think the ball makes it worse. I think it was dodgy. Oh, thank you, Connor. Thank you. There we go. I think the ball made it worse, and the tackle was dodgy, even without the ball there. They are correct. The Mexico penalty, I'm torn on it because of how close the contact was. It was such... I've got no idea what the wording is either, by the way. So if the wording says it, whatever. I've not looked at the wording. Harry Kane, or rather the player... In which order did it go? Did it go ball on top, Harry Kane's foot, and then Mexico player's foot? And the Mexico player kicked Harry Kane's foot? Or did Harry Kane kick the foot of the Mexico player? I've actually forgotten. Ball, Mexican, Kane top to bottom. I think it's an unbelievably soft penalty. Oh, obviously, Chef. Yeah, of course I'd be demanding the penalty. I'd hate for anybody to think that I'm impartial. Because I'm not impartial. Penny, I really truly think it might be. Next game against Norway, bit of a freebie. Oh boy, I'm that Norway game, and it's at a sociable time, 10 p.m. I will be going to the pub, whether friends go or not. I will be going to the pub. That's fair, Penny. Yeah. Sop it was a penalty. Kane definitely hits his heel, but it feels like a silly way to get a penalty. Whereas Admit it, you're more scared of Haaland and Norwich than we are of you. I will say, Rocking Twin, Haaland is Terminator. He's like fucking RoboCop. He's horrifying. He scares me. Like, he is RoboCop. I am genuinely terrified of Haaland. But can he beat Dan Burn? Can he beat Dan Burn? Also, the coldest moment in that Norway game as well is shooting bottom corner and turning around and just going. Obviously. It was so cold. I was so happy for Norway. Norway's kit too. Penny, I know that you're a Norway kit enthusiast as well. Norway's kit is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. Is it this one? Yeah, look at this. This is gorgeous. Not these children, but the kit. The kit is beautiful. Look at that. That is such a nice kit. I love that. No, no, don't dots. Don't dots. No, it's not Tim. That is very nice. It's very. I didn't even notice this like Celtic cross type pattern. I know it's not, but that type pattern in there. Mate, they're all 90 quid. They're all 90 quid. They're crazy. They're all very expensive. The Mexico kit is also sick. Like that kit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, that's so good. It's so good. Yeah, this kit is one of my favorite. And it's so pretty. Mexico kit is sick. Chance being worn by people who don't know how to cross and kick people. The thing is, Chef, what they should have done is tried literally anything else. They should have tried literally anything else other than let's get it to the right wing where you've got Jed Spence and Anthony Gordon who are on you like flies on shit, who will not let you go, who were like a power couple defending. Like, you could not get through them, cross it then to the opposite wing, and then whip a ball in for Dan Burn to go bang and get it out. Oh, my goodness. Loving it, loving it, loving it. And I saw as well, Rockin' Twin, you said, let's make a deal that whoever wins on Saturday takes the bloody World Cup home. Deal. The thing is, I would be, and I said this to a couple of mates as well, and they agreed, if we get beaten by Norway, well, obviously we're going to be playing either Norway or Brazil. If we get beaten by Norway, that is so much sweeter than us getting beaten by Brazil. Brazil, it's like, yeah, all right, whatever. Norway, I'm like, holy shit, Norway are in a semi-final. And I love that. Genuinely, no cope, I love that. I think that is brilliant. That's such a cool story for Norway. Obviously, 10 times out of 10, I would rather England go through. But if we get beaten by Norway, I'm fully on the Nordic train, 100%. I'm always rooting for England, so not much hard feelings from me either. Handshake. Handshake emoji. A chance to lose to Brazil. No. So Norway beat Brazil. Norway beat Brazil, but that was like the other match on our side of the bracket, basically. So England or Mexico, we're going to play Brazil or Norway. Norway beat Brazil, and then so Brazil are out. Bora, lol. Which is good because they were pathetic little pussies. And then England are beaten Mexico. So it's England versus Norway in the quarters. I think they were totally unprepared for England to play with 10 behind the ball. Presumably, they prepped for an attacking England and seemed to have no plan when we were forced to change. I think that's true, Penny. I think that they did well at the start of the game, but as I said on Discord, they tuckered themselves out. They completely tuckered themselves out. Like, in the first 20 minutes, I was like, oh my God. Like, Mexico they played filthy. They was not pretty Rocket League, was it? Like, it was ugly. And they did what they needed to do. I don't really respect it because I think it was hacky and I think it was bad sportsmanship. but you do what you got to do. But then if you've got 45 minutes to try and beat a side with 10 men, you have to do that. Yeah, also with 65% possession or something. They had a lot of possession, but only one good chance before we scored. After that, things went mental. I went upstairs for the first goal. I nipped up for a wee because nothing was happening. And then had my wee, came downstairs, it was 1-0. And I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. Went and grabbed a drink, sat down. As my bum hit the sofa, we scored another one. Like, it was just insanity. Complete insanity. Brilliant game. Probably one of the best England games I've ever seen. Easily top 3. Easily top 3. See you later on, Twim. And yes, love to Norway. Love to Norway. I relate to my socially distant Nordic family. Why would you cross the ball into our box and every member of our team is taller than you by a couple of inches and we've got the bloody angel of the north in Dan Burn? I don't know. I honestly could not tell you why they tried the same thing over and over and over again. Did you see that we had like 50 clearances or something? Like, it was stupid the amount of clearances we had. I don't know if you guys use this, but I'd recommend it. Also, I'm going to open Bing. I didn't like the... Is it Bing? No, what's it called? Edge. I didn't like that things were visible when I went on my thing before. I'd recommend using SofaScore for, like, stats and stuff. If you guys use FOTMob, I would recommend switching. I really would. I think it's a lot better. So, yeah, it's like... on any of these games, it's got way better stats. I love looking at the stats. It's got way better stats, shot maps and stuff, and then it's also got like all of these bits, and it's very good. Look at all these. I don't know if FOTMob's changed. I changed like a year ago, so they might have added more. But yeah, FOTMob was really good. Sorry, SofaScore is really good, and it does like F1 and stuff, which I think is great. It does F1 and tennis and everything, whereas FOTMob is just football basically. I'd recommend switching if you do use FOTMob. It's coming home. My future home, Norway. Phil, is that a little... Are you moving? Wait, where are you from, Phil? You're European. Danish? I don't know. I don't know where you're at. Hello, Tay. Hello, handsome Tay. Brazil? You're Brazilian? What? Oh, Brazil Lederhose. What's happening? Where am I? Did I stay up and watch the game? I did indeed, Tay. You're German. Oh, you're German. Ja. So you're moving to Norway, ja? He ist ein German. Oh, ja. 1, 2, 3. Ja? So it's not fun. I also stayed up. Tay, where were you in the Discord? We were going mental in the Discord. What's wrong with that, Phil? 1, 2, 3. Ja? Ref. Cologne. Düsseldorf. Schnitzel. Phil, I've known you for like a year or whatever, and I'm only now learning that you're German. And I've met you. That's fun. Do Horsel. Fuck off. Yeah, Burley. Would we say, guys, that was the best England game in... For me, I think that's the best England game in modern memory. I'm trying to think of the Euros games. That'll be on here. God, Christ. Oh, wait, actually, how do I find this? How do I find the England games? Euros? Euros. This is Europe? This one. This was not the best one. That was not a good game. England, Switzerland. Didn't love that. No. Oh, the Netherlands game was good. That was really good with Ollie Watkins. Yeah. Ollie Watkins, right wing. Bosch is it, opposite corner. Euros 21 finals was incredible. Maybe that's more what I'm thinking of. How the hell do I get to Euros 24? Oh, here we go. 21 rather. Down at the line. Oh my God, yeah. Oh, the Luke Shaw goal at 2 minutes. Oh my God, it was so good. It's sick, isn't it, Tunes? And they also do, Tunes, I'm going to appeal to you here. They also do ruggers. Look, they do a bit of ruggers. Look at this. Look at all the ruggers stuff. Look, England, South Africa. And you can look at all the stats from that. Look at the bloody offloads. See? It's really good. It's a really, really good website, SofaScore. Yeah, I think I've said it before, but I've got a video in my living room of me recording just in case England win the penalty shootout. And there's a really, really sad moment when Italy end up winning, when Saka misses. And I just go and turn the video off. Go away. Oh, I'm going to do a viral tweet later. What are you on about? What, floating man, what's wrong? I'm talking about England playing football. Chill out. I don't know if that's the Italy match I watched, but a while back my brother made us watch an England-Italy match and it was so boring. Nah, you're silly then, unfortunately. You got the proj. Invaders must die. Yeah, the stats from this game were just silly. Like, by everything that we should have had. Look at that. 6-7. That's actually cold, by the way. Team West Coast fouls and corners. I can't believe that they had 12 corners. 12 corners, 14 fouls. They had a double our passes. We somehow made, by the way, more tackles. Is that how we got 4 yellow cards? Oh, big up Hendo, by the way. Big up Hendo. As it's 6-7 day, it is 6-7 day. Do you think this England team are as mentally fragile as previous teams? I think it's hard to call any England team mentally fragile unless you go back to the Beckham, Neville, Scholes, Ferdinand era. So I think that I would call that team mentally fragile. I don't think we've been like that for like 20 years. I think we've been rubbish at times, don't get me wrong. But I think in the modern era, we have been anything but mentally fragile. I think that the reason why we didn't... 10 years? Is that it? Oh, that's true. Yeah, the Iceland game. But even then, that felt like more of a one-off. That felt like more of a one-off to me than a actual, like, this is what the team is. Hey, love that, Tunes. Yeah, sick. It's really good. Obviously, it's got an app and stuff as well, and you can set favourites and whatever. What was the team? Were they mentally bad? How the hell? See, I guess looking at historic games on any website like this is tough. What was the Iceland game in? Was that a World Cup? At Penny? That's a wonderful job with respect to that. I think that the biggest ego with the team of old was egos, right? They were just egos as frick. So the problem was that you've got all of these... How do I get to just like the knockouts here? What's that do? Oh, that's fun. How do I get to the knockouts here? Details? No. I guess I just go 2 euros. If I can. Hang on, where was I? Let's go back. Oh, wait. Oh, here's a euros. Euro. Here we go. After I was like talking all about what was happening. Yeah, England, Iceland. Yeah, fair enough. Christ, that was Rooney was playing in 2016. Good God. Wayne bloody Rooney was... Wow. A man with his hairline.
To hear me. I wish,
Hello.
mate. I wish.
We're talking about Wayne
has aged
Rooney.
well in the end. Yeah, he's aged well in the end. He's done well for himself. He's sort of was disastering. He has. He looks. He's not, you know, slender. He doesn't look like a footballer, but he's definitely matched his weight, if you know what I mean.
Are you sending your audio by any chance through Ninja?
No.
I back it to be fixed now.
Does it fix itself, is it?
It's fixed itself, which is quite nice.
Oh, I'm glad it's fixed itself, because that would have been a right disaster. Are you Rocket Leaguing or looking at stuff?
Nah, I'm looking at stuff. I'm not going to open that.
Cool, that's fine. Can you send me your screen then?
Yes, I will. Oh, I wonder if I can do this. This might be fun. Are you ready for this? Because I don't think you are. If I had to guess, I don't think you're ready for what I'm about to do.
Okay.
This might mess everything up, so give me 2 seconds. Oh, no,
my legs are spread.
Look at that. You get my OBS output as a virtual camera.
Oh, that's fun.
That's fun, isn't it? Is it all backwards?
No, I see England
it's
1,
backwards on my
Iceland 2. Good times.
Yeah, but basically...
Why is it backwards and why?
I don't know, it's just backwards on my end, and I couldn't tell you why.
Fair. Can you do something that makes sound?
I currently have no sound on here.
Oh, that's what I mean. Can you do something that makes sound just so we can check the sound?
Oh, okay.
Start and then realise.
I'm currently on Bing. Let's go YouTube.
Oh, why are you binging?
Just because of details of things. I just can't be bothered, like, stuff, you know.
That makes sense.
You get it, you get it.
That makes
Let's
sense.
Can you hear that?
No. I can't hear it, unfortunately.
That's a shame.
Could that be on my end?
No, it doesn't look like it's coming through.
But that's why we check these things now. Oh, cool. I can even see chat just on the thing. I don't even need to open up CA, whatever it's called. Caster bot.
More like CBA.
That's the wit that we want for this. Hello, everybody. This is my last stream until next week.
Yes!
Yeah, exactly. You're hanging out with Dad. He's going to get your pizza every night. Prostitutes.
I don't know if it can come through because I guess it's the sharing of virtual camera.
That would really ruin it.
We'll figure it. We'll get there. We'll get there. Yeah. We'll do it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do something that does sound, unfortunately.
Well, let's just look at this real quick.
With their tanks, and losing my wife.
Go on. Does she do it, ladies and gentlemen? Does she do it?
And then I lifted one weight, and suddenly, I was the man.
She's quite pretty. You got quite a pretty face under all that.
Under all that what, Coco?
Under all that hourglass.
God, it's a fucking weak glass, mate.
There's a lot of butt focus. She's got eyebrows.
She's
Wish I had those eyebrows.
Whoa!
She is a lasagna.
Holy moly! Good for you, Queen. She's pretty. You're right.
Lop that off, though. That's what I reckon. Get the old scalpel out.
Give it old chopperoni.
Get the scissors out.
Oh, good for you.
Wow, I called it, mate. I got in early.
You bought early.
Yeah, she's
actually... fair play.
And here she is. Janine, come in. My new wife. God, that's a big football match.
It is a big football match. I was showing off this website. Hashtag better than FOTMob. That's what the streets are saying. FOTMob's kind of hashtag washed, I will be honest.
It's very iced tea.
This is a sofa score, and the stats and everything are way better.
I can tell you something as well. SofaScore is the only thing that's as quick as Bet365. SofaScore and FlashScore. Sort of sometimes. I use FlashScore, actually. I forgot. It's FlashScore, not SofaScore. Because FOTMob's slower. FOTMob is like BBC pace. BBC is a snail. BBC is like, it's 1-0.
Fair. Yeah,
and actually the goal went in 5 minutes ago.
Sometimes I'll be looking, like checking corners or whatever, and then this pops up.
Check those corners.
And I'm like, I'll look at it and I'm like, oh, 6 corners. And I'll look at the screen and then it goes out for a corner. I'm like, oh, wow, that's like really... And I'm watching on TV, so it's like near enough.
And that's when you're at the stadium.
I don't know how they do it.
They know.
We are... we were talking about the mentality of the England team from... I said 20 years ago, more talking about like the old side.
Was that the era where Rooney was like, nice to hear your own fans booing you?
I think it was like that kind of era. Yeah. And like where they had all of the ego problems with Ferdinand and like Scholes or whoever. So that the mentality now is considerably better. Very, very, very good, in fact.
Yeah, no, that was a wild. I was proper getting pumped. I think it's because I made a couple of tweets being like, I can't believe we're going to beat these guys 7-0. And, I've just remembered I put 70 quid and that's to qualify.
So wow, look at you.
120 now.
Love it. I think staying up for that match, as I see D-Mox type in chat, and that was not planned. D-Mox in chat, you're a fool. You're a fool, an oaf, and a buffoon, because it is in fact coming home. And I hate to tell you that. I don't. I love to tell you that. It is in fact coming home. You missed probably the match, somewhat biased, of the World Cup so far.
I think objectively the only better match was Argentina-Cape Verde. It was the second best match of football. But it was incredible in its own right. It was a hashtag one to watch for sure. It was excellent.
Everything happened at any given point. There was something for everybody in that game. I've also said
or Argentina.
Sorry, the England game.
The England one.
I will say, as I got out from it straight away, blatant red, 100% red. Don't think many people are saying it wasn't a red.
No, it was a red. You can't bounce off the ball. You can't boing off the ball.
Yeah, it was made worse by the fact that the ball bounced his leg up, and it made it worse. However, I think it was, as I said at the start, it was a dodgy tackle even before the ball was involved. His foot was still too high. So I think it could have been.
That he sort of went patow. It's that second straightening. That's
made
the one
worse
that
by the
causes
ball,
leg
but
break.
it could have still been a red even without that, depending on where he connected. But
I mean, I still don't understand. I still don't understand. Which match was it? The Brazil game,
the Norway
where Matey got the ball, and apparently that's not the rule. Now I've spent 32 years of life thinking that is the rule. If they just like ever so slightly, it's obviously if you go through the ball and break their leg, it's not like I got the ball. There's unnecessary force is a clause, but I thought the rule was did you get the ball? And this defender scraped the ball away and then to the man. But I thought that apparently I'm completely crazy because everyone was saying no, it's obviously a penalty. So I've misread something.
I also thought, because I was read that conversation, but I didn't know enough to actually get involved. I was one of the ones who doesn't read it. I also thought maybe just from like school days or whatever that you get the ball. And then so long as you're not then kicking wildly, it's a normal tackle, but you get the ball, then it's fine. I wasn't
because
aware
you will
of
make
that.
contact in a sliding tackle. That's sort of the point.
I think it was because it was so glancing on the ball, and then he then absolutely wiped out the defender.
Yeah, but by that logic, it was only just over the line. It's like, okay. Oh, it only just hit my hand. It was only just offside. We can't have one rule for thee and me and thee. P.
Sure.
I'm
Duck
apparently
Moriarty,
stupid.
do you know what I mean?
I know. He was like, Cole, you're being... He wasn't...
For me, it's one of them, because I've got no idea. I'm not going to pretend to know the rules of football particularly well.
The difference is the graze of the ball, and also where he actually went to challenge the ball. But he hit the...
I think the ball contact is pretty irrelevant from what I also saw from people on Twitter. People on Twitter also said that... I meant to link the thread, so knowing that I didn't. That apparently that is irrelevant. That he
Have
hit
you
the
seen...
ball.
Yeah, exactly. And that seems to be the agreed upon thing. I'm like, what, really?
May I, before we dive into this a bit more, thank Jimmy for subbing with Prime. Thank you very much, Jimmy. Appreciate you. Jimmy R, 1 whole year. I know, very close to it with 12 months. So thank you very, very much.
So close.
Jimmy,
you always
I
said he'd got a year.
you.
You'd have been a right idiot.
Please request a song. Type it in the chat and we'll queue up. Thank you, Jimmy. Appreciate you, my guy.
Did you see the UEFA statement, if we're on the football topic?
Go on. Which one?
If you can access Twitter, go to UEFA Twitter or just Google
Could you
UEFA
give me
statement.
the link?
Oh, that's a big ask.
Thank you.
Yeah, let me do that. That's fair.
Appreciate it.
You know what UEFA is in relation to FIFA?
It is the United Emirates Football Association.
I don't know if that's a joke, but no, it's not. It's
the
they run the
European
Champions
one.
League. Yeah, basically. And they run the Euros. Have a little look-see at this. Give this a read. It's passionate.
Oh, get rid of that. No, not that one. There we go. Copy link. There we go. Right, let's have a goosey. I appreciate you linking me a tweet, then click on a link.
Yeah, sorry, I should have linked the tweet. Are we both listening to Seafret, by the way? Just making sure we're on the same sync. It's very pretty. You don't have to change it.
I skipped it. That's a 2018 now. Very 2018.
It was a nice 2018 ad, but as long as we're listening
it's
to
lovely.
the same thing.
Yeah, but it's, yeah.
All right, have a read of this.
Okay, yesterday, so this is based on, is it Balogun?
Below the belt, more like.
Nice. We'll go with Balogun. Yesterday's
I've been saying Belugan.
Belugan whale.
Yeah, basically.
Yesterday's decision to suspend for a probationary period of a year
Weird
implementation of the one-match automatic suspension following the red card issued to the
words.
player, Valerian Balogun, crossed a red line. Fuck, that is quite frankly an incredible sentence. That is so well worded.
It's
I think
correctly
that's
worded.
beautiful, like lawyery beautiful.
I think that is sort of smart for idiots. Do you know what I mean? Like that is the equivalent of rap that goes, and you've got no idea what they're saying. Be like, wow, he can rap.
I disagree.
It's rap god casting.
No, this is like lawyers have scrubbed this statement through and through, and it's clinical, but it's beautiful in its clinicity.
The drop-in clauses, the fact that for a probationary period of a year is a drop-in clause to yesterday's decision to suspend the implementation of the one-match automatic. Yeah, so there's like drop-in clauses all over the place. It's correct, but blimey.
Football, like any other sports, That's interesting to me.
Any other sport? I know. Again, I think
we should just read it instead of like going through it like it's a script.
That's true.
Football, like any other sport, relies on rules, which are the basis for fair, honest, and transparent competition. Sometimes rules are open to interpretation. In this case, not. A minimum automatic suspension of 1 match following a red card is not a discretionary option and does not require the decision of a competent body to be enacted. It is a principle embedded in regulations which cannot be made subject to exceptions, let alone in the middle of a tournament where several other players have been in the same situation and regularly served their suspension. When the certainty of rules is no longer guaranteed by its guardian, the integrity of the game is at stake, and the credibility of a competition is undermined. The underminer. Equally, such decision creates a precedent in the ongoing tournament, where similar situations will now require an equal treatment to the detriment of the competition. Football is the most loved sport in the world because it's a beautiful game and is trusted because it is played everywhere with the same laws. A tournament is never a pure standalone, and if the tournament in question is the World Cup, it has the power to drive positive or negative consequences on the game as a whole. We express our disbelief at such an unprecedented, incomprehensible, and unjustifiable decision.
Bear in mind, that's lawyer speak. That's lawyer speak of, we don't personally condone this decision. Everyone goes, oh my God. Think how strong this is. And then
strong.
Do the lawyer multiplication.
That is so strong. So basically they're saying, like, there's rules. There's rule books. We need to follow them or it all goes to shit. What you've done is a fucking disgrace to the sport by removing the suspension. It is a disgrace. And I've seen people on the
fucking disgrace.
r/USMNT subreddit or whatever. They are all like, well, yeah, like, of course, there shouldn't have been a red card anyway, so he shouldn't have the suspension. It's like, yeah, but they're not debating the red card.
I'm pretty sure
still
there was
got the red card.
I'm pretty sure there was a specific rule for this that said that you couldn't appeal a red card. I'm pretty sure is why this is so outrageous.
I believe that countries can't appeal their own red cards. I believe I saw that same thing. I think it has to be a different body, separate to, that can then have some kind of influence. But a country cannot appeal a red card.
Unless that country's dear leader has a little bell on the phone.
I think it's such blatant cheating.
It's outrageous, isn't it? He must be ashamed, though, to rock up. I saw Gary Neville say that he thinks that they just shouldn't play him. But I don't think that's the American way.
No, I don't think
the American
so either.
way. American sports ball involves lawyer ball.
Yeah. I think the way is, IMO, the most outrageous thing is they're not saying the red was wrong and rescinding it, which I would agree with. Which, yeah, really? I think that's at least they're saying the red was wrong, therefore the suspension is wrong. And so we remove the red, which then removes the condition of the suspension. At least then I'm like, you're following a process. If you agree with that or not, at least you're following a process that's in there, right? But if you are going into the whole situation by saying, no, we're actually not going to debate whether there was a red card or not, but we're going to get rid of the suspension from it in an unprecedented move, then I think that is completely insane. And people are saying that it happened with Ronaldo, apparently, at the start of this World Cup as well, because he got a red card in a qualification match.
Yeah, which is pretty cringe as well. I shouldn't have happened either.
Which I think, it's also cringe, but people are then saying, well, it is different because he then got a red card in the qualification matches.
Qualification.
And then in the knockout matches or in the group matches or whatever, he wasn't able to play because it's counted as a different competition because it's qualification into then playoffs or
so it's lawyery, but at least there's some justification.
At least I think so. Yeah, this is just a flagrant disregarding of the rules.
Mate, I might rip up my American stamps. I might do it. I might.
Why do you have American stamps?
I don't know. I think they're meant to be going upstairs in the attic for the memory store. I think we got them from Boston or something.
Oh, fair. Have they been on your desk since Boston?
No, there's a few things that we've sort of found in various pots and places and bowls that I need to shove up into the loft. And there's like a box filled with stuff. Oh, this was that time we saw a dog and the dog drooled on my jumper, and now I've got to keep that jumper forever.
Is it an thing by any chance? Because you didn't make it obvious.
It's a mutual decision.
Mutual decision.
Have you been doing your learning French?
No,
Is
not
that
at
why
all.
you're? Oh, really? Multiplication.
Yeah, no.
I did a few, and now I've stopped. But there's a month, and I might do it. I should do it. I should do it because it is quite fun. It's satisfying. It's definitely. It was, Tunes. It was an honour.
Yeah, it probably
to
was.
meet that dog.
Probably
It
was.
probably was, mate. It was an honour to watch yesterday. That's for sure.
Oh, but I was saying this is what got us onto the topic of the mentality of like the old England squad. Is I said that this is in my head, and I say this about Rocket League too. In the moment, right now, I think this is like a top 3 England game I've ever watched, if not the best.
Yeah.
But then because I can't think of another one that has elicited the same positive emotions and stress for that amount of period. So right now, unless somebody says, "Oh, do you not remember when we won the World Cup 4 years ago?" And I'm like, "Oh fuck yeah, obviously, yeah, that one's better." Yeah, obviously,
that probably was better.
My bad, I forgot about that. But yeah,
That's funny.
as far as I can think, it was the best England match I've ever seen. I don't know if you would disagree with that.
Was it the best English match I've ever seen? It certainly had the best. I was saying to Lene because she was sort of half asleep through all of it because she's working at the moment, like proper work. And when she sort of drifted in and out of it, I was basically saying that like all the potential plots, like if we were to craft a perfect football match, we'd say, right, England, they're getting battered. Then we score 2 quick goals, but then Mexico equalise just before half time. And then you're thinking England are going to take over them. But then there's a red card. And then they score just away after. But then Mexico scores soon after that. And then there's 40 minutes. And then it starts getting a bit snippy. And then there's yellows. And then it gets like aggressive. Do you know what I mean? It's like if you were to write the match, you'd write it like that, which is wild.
There were 14 fouls from Mexico.
Dirty bastards.
They were so dirty. They were repulsive with how they played, I think.
Repugnant.
Like they were from the first second, they were scrappy and mean. Like they were they're going to every challenge with not the intent to damage, but if they damaged, they were like, oh, whatever.
I mean, they were better than Paraguay, but I loved Paraguay. Everyone's having a right cry.
They were disgusting. They were horrible.
It was so funny to me. I was giggling the whole way through. I wish there was 15 more minutes of that match. I was so sad it was ending.
Falling like next to the penalty spot
It's brilliant.
and like scuffing it up like behind his legs and stuff. I think that's sad.
No, the opposite. I think it's beautiful. I think it is a country that has a tenth of the funding, doing all it can to take down the French Galacticos, to take down the monsters, but using every trick in the book for good and for bad. It's outrageous. It's disgusting, but I love
But they went
seeing
outside. You say every trick in the book. They used tricks outside of the book. They went out
okay
of the
with
book
that.
and they broke rules.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm completely okay with that for your Paraguays. Because it's good to hate, it's good drama, it's good telly. The referee should have done more to manage it, for sure.
I think that's fair to say.
It's just so Paraguayan. Do you know what I mean? It is so entrenched in that footballing culture that I respect it.
I think it's very fair to say it made for good telly. I completely agree with that. I think it did make for good telly. I think it was a very entertaining watch. But I think that is mutually exclusive from, I think that the Paraguay team are scum.
I also agree that I think they're scum. I think they were good not even anti-heroes. I think they were great villains. The one that looked like an orc. The one that looked like an orc had the ears.
Yeah.
And then there was that ratty little streaky piss boy that came on. Do you know the one I mean? The floppy haired one. And he'd
the one that then in the corner, like then stood up and then shoved Mbappe.
Yeah, him. He did it about 3 times, and he sort of greased all over him, and he was just such a little rat.
He's
I hated
disgusting
him.
little man.
And I'm like, get him back on my screen. I want to see more of him. I want to see him get a 95th minute equaliser from a shit goal and give it and everyone to just be raging, man.
What did you think of Neymar shit talking the Norwegian keeper?
Yeah, did he hear what he said?
I don't know what he said, because apparently the Norwegian keeper plays for a Spanish team, so they were both speaking Spanish.
Oh, fair. Apparently Neymar said, "Remember, I am Neymar," or something like that, or "I am Neymar," after scoring the penalty. And I was like,
so cringe.
What
I would have loved is for the keeper, like, to have just aura blasted. Because the keeper, I think, bought into it too much. Because it was, the 96th minute or whatever, and there was like 5 minutes added, whatever it was. They were already over the allotted extra time.
Yeah, it was over.
I would have loved for the keeper to have just stood there in the middle and just held up fingers, just going like 2-0. 2-0. And then don't even dive. Let the goal go in. Yeah, just like, all right. I just maybe look at him and go, like a thumbs up in. Yeah,
walk up
thumbs
to him
up,
when he's
give a little
crying.
cry. Basically, hit a load of emotes.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
grab the ball.
It would have been great if when Neymar was crying after, because Neymar gave it all that. I am Neymar.
Yeah.
Obrigado.
Yeah.
And then he's down on the floor going, oh, I'm Neymar. And then the keeper just comes over and goes, oh, cry ball. Oh, my little cry ball.
It would have been generational head loss. That's what I needed to see. Like, just the keeper to be completely disinterested. Like, Neymar, I know this Make-A-Wish goal doesn't count. You know this doesn't
I saw
count.
the Make-A-Wish
You
thing.
can have it if yeah, it's lovely. I was like, you can have it if you want, mate. Like, we are going through. It doesn't matter. Because then, on the counter side of things, if for whatever reason the kickoff happens, it's a free goal, Brazil then get a second goal, I'm then thinking, holy shit, best game of the tournament. Like, that then becomes electric.
There's a lot of best games of the tournament going on. There's been a lot of good matches. Because often, knockout tournament football is very defensive, very fearful, very like, oh, it's 0-0. Whereas we're just like 5-0, 5-2, 4-3, 3-2 with red cards. We've got it all so far. And then tonight, there's more spicy drama.
Yeah.
And imagine if Paraguay, what I'd say. We're talking about this Paraguay-France game, right? Paraguay lost 1-0. Imagine if Paraguay had played clean and not quite done it.
Yeah, true. Like I said,
do you know what I mean?
Brilliant entertainment. Like it's one of those things where it's like, I understand why they did it. And I ultimately, I like that they did it, like you say, but I don't respect them for it. And I don't think it is good of them. Again, ultimately it's football. So like, no one died. So it's like, whatever. And my opinion doesn't matter, which is quite good.
Well, that's part, I think that's part of it as well. Like, I respect that on the pitch because no one did die. You know, I like
if
a
they
bit
went
of fire.
into it and were kicking the shit out of Mbappe, then that's like
actually going for it because they didn't seem to be going for actual injuries, from what I could tell and what I remember from what I saw quite late. It seemed to be more pissing them off, getting under their skin, cheating, doing as you say, away from the realm, but trying to make them tilt. And then it's basically, can you make us tilt? And France said, no, you can't make us tilt. And then Mbappe celebrating, not in their
laughing,
face, but in front of their face, going, not even looking at him, not even giving them the respect of looking at the little rat streaky piss boy. Brilliant, absolute brilliance.
I did like that from France in the end, where, like I said, Mbappe in the end, complete shithouse. I think shows his mentality too of just like, okay, cool. Yeah. I'm better. I don't really know what you want from me. I'm just better. He's like the Zen of football, as Mbappe. That's what they call him.
That's what he claims to be.
Yeah.
That's
tonight
his dream.
Is Portugal, Spain. Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's 8 o'clock. Ooh, that's
going to be a brilliant game. That'll be very fun.
Apparently, not Catalan derby. That's a something derby, they called it. I don't know what
Peninsula derby, like European.
I don't know. I don't know, but the Portugal and Spain are a realm of some sort. Yeah. Do they hate each other?
Yeah.
I don't know the politics between Portugal and Spain at all.
I know that historically...
Is it like England, Scotland?
But more both-sided. Like, England don't hate Scotland because it's like, that's cute, whatever.
Our little
brothers,
they're also
not good.
Jack
so
Russells,
it's like, it's like, whatever. Like, you can hate us, pat you on the head. Don't really care what your opinion is. It's funny, it's cute. I think it's more like, I guess, like...
Mexico,
USA, Mexico?
Colombia.
Mexico, Colombia, like... Brazil, Argentina.
Brazil, Argentina. Yeah.
There you go. It's that kind of vibe.
Okay.
I believe, because I know that I watched a video the other day of where it was mentioned basically the history between the two countries. And one thing that stuck in my head is there was, when like shipping was happening, Spain and Portugal were like two of the biggest places on Earth, or countries on Earth, that were doing shipping routes. And we're getting stuff from India, we're getting stuff from like South America, whatever.
When you say shipping, do you mean slave shipping or just like spices and stuff?
All shipping, just
including the bad ones.
Shipping of things, of people or fucking saffron. And they ended up basically having an agreement, and I forgot what the agreement was called, where they were like, right, Spain and Portugal were like, let's just split the world in half. Let's just make this easy. Spain, you take the East. You do all the East stuff. So you get your Indias. You get your Malaysias. You get all of those bits. You can do all those shipping routes. Do that. But we will have the West. And they were like, yeah, sick. Sounds good. Okay. So they basically split the world into two halves, either side of Portugal and Spain. And then, like, Spain then obviously had to, like, go down the side of, like, Africa and stuff to then get round to India. Which is why Brazil speak Portuguese. And why there's a load of then Spanish-speaking places or Spanish influences over in like Eastern countries.
Yep. Okay.
It's very interesting. This is
That
like
is very
how many
interesting.
hundreds of years ago.
So then, why do they hate each other? Then what went wrong? Did one of them snake?
That's where my knowledge goes. I don't know.
Anyone
I
know?
imagine-
Anyone in chat?
Maybe because, like, I'm sure because they are two countries in Europe that are next to each other and share a border, they have had many a war.
It might just be as simple as your classic wars.
Could be one of them classics. Like us and France, us and Germany, us and the world.
Fair.
I'm not
There's
staying
been
up
a
for the
lot of-
USA-Belgium match. I'm not staying up for that. I'm too tired. I've
will
had
see.
about 3
I
hours
have-
of sleep.
I have stayed up for some lateys, but I'm not gonna say I will. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
fair.
that is one that I'd like. I wish we could swap. Well, the Portugal Spain will be a better match, but I'm more curious
I'd
politically
rather watch
about the
this.
USA Belgium thing.
I'd rather watch that.
I'd
yeah.
love Belgium to say if he's playing, we're not. Just
Well, they
step
soft
aside for the
threatened
sake of
that.
football. Yeah, they did. They were like, "We'll do what has to be done" or whatever. Walter
Yeah,
White.
yeah,
did it.
yeah. I don't know if there's like, is there media? Here
But
we go.
imagine that, because that would be humiliating to America.
Yeah, it would if they just go, no, we're not doing that.
Yeah, but then what if like Argentina or whoever's next do the same thing? I don't know, Spain or Portugal do the same thing.
Oh my god, that would be. At some point, it gets funny.
Exactly. If USA
But
were just like, no, you
but
have
then
it, USA.
France, Morocco. France go
Yeah,
in
and
there
then
and
in the
absolutely batter the shit out of USA. 5-0.
In the semi-finals. You do get cracker teams in the semi-finals. Wales got to the semi-final of the Euros a few years back.
God.
They just did.
Is that
No
when
one
they
really
topped the
knows
group?
why.
We looked at that group earlier.
Maybe. Are we looking at historical groups?
Yeah, it was Penny said
That's
about it. It was like 2016, the Iceland one, Euros 2016.
Yeah, good times, good times. The thing is, I'd root for Wales 100%.
I've
And they'd not root for us.
I said after this with Norway. Firstly, I love that Norway won. Brilliant.
Yeah,
I-
same. Great match.
Like if Norway, obviously 10 times out of 10, please England win, lol. But if Norway win, that's so much of an easier pill to swallow than Brazil beating us. Brazil, I'm like, you've already beaten us, and I fuck you guys. That's not that fun. If Norway get to a semi-final off the back of England, that is so much sweeter to me than if Brazil do it.
God, we're a Norway win away from the semis, and then it'll be Argentina.
Yeah. It's crazy.
I think we can do Argentina. Messi's not that good. He's old, man. He's old.
Messi
Against
versus Dan Burn.
That's what I'm thinking. Dan Burn doesn't
Yeah.
give a shit. He's just like, what is this creature? It's like kicking the Easter Island head. It's not going to care how skillful you are.
Have you seen the picture of him defending the overhead kick?
Yeah.
He just stands there like a tree beard. And
What a match,
playing
man.
Overhead kicks. Dan Burn. I think I googled it earlier.
Jude Bellingham tells England fans to pull a sickie.
It was like Dan Burn defense. Because I tried to Google like overhead kick and stuff, and it didn't come up before. And
And then we should look at some Reddit. Not
yes,
like the
we
wacky, wavy, and
should.
face plant failing tube, man.
Yeah, that's fun. Oh, where is it? England. Oh.
Yeah, Haaland is very likable. Haaland's annoyingly likable.
He is. I was saying earlier, his like not even celebration was so
was
cold.
man.
It
It's like
was-
the not celebrating and not reacting thing can be really cringe. It's like if
Yeah.
if a Rocket League player gets their best ever goal and they know it is, and it's like CRR, and he doesn't react, it's like, come on, CRR.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But if Zen does it,
If then he stands up though and just stares at the opposition, that's cool. That's enough.
yes, agreed, because that is a react. That is a react.
Yeah.
But it's like when streamers score a cool goal and don't do anything. It's like, come on.
Yeah. Give it something. Give it a bit.
Give it
of
the beam. Take your top off, you little bitch.
I want to find this picture. There it is. Look at that. Just put your head in the way.
He's
doesn't
ridiculous,
matter.
isn't he?
He's brilliant. I think old Tommy Two Dicks, his subs, outstanding.
Yeah, they
so good. Just
Stones
put
played
on
well as
big
well.
fuckers in the box. And Mexico just didn't do anything else. We'll
And
try and get
starting-
through Gordon, try and get through
Yeah, I was
Spence.
gonna say,
Can't do that.
yeah.
Switch it, cross it in, Dan Burn. Repeat for 20 minutes.
Starting Gordon as well was a masterclass. He was,
Yeah.
until maybe the last 25 minutes, he was my man of the match. I thought even when Bellingham had got the 2 goals and Kane the penalty, I saw that he was the man of the match because it was him who won that penalty as well. So he basically got an assist. I don't know if it counts as an assist in World Cup
Yeah, I'm not
parlance.
sure.
But yeah,
It
he
might
was
be like
excellent.
like an in-spirit assist or whatever. But
It
I
counts in
think,
Fantasy Premier League as an assist, but yeah, I don't know
Oh,
if it
does
goes
it?
down in
Okay.
the players' stats.
I think like the fact that we were able to defend is very scary, but Mexico tried nothing new. They at no point did they attempt to
put a cross
dribble
in.
it through. They didn't try they never tried a low cross. Just double
The thing
tap
is-
square. Like
No,
it
but the
might
thing
sneak
is-
through.
On average, they're 5'4", so it does make sense to lump in some more crosses.
They were so small. It was funny how much smaller they were compared to England.
And then Jimenez, though, good head on him. That header, oh, that was
Yeah,
so good.
very good. Yeah. Pickford save as well, though. Pickford save in the bottom left corner. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Is this question just a chat
I
about
think there's a bit of a
stream?
stroke had there. No, we're going to be doing some Reddit reactions. I'm ready when you are to do some Reddit reactions. Basically, we're going to be looking at Reddit for 40 minutes, maybe, and then I'll whittle it down to between 25 and 30 is my plan.
Cool. Sounds good to me.
I'm ready when you are.
Gordon is wank versus low coordinated blocks. I think that for me, Gordon, though, he didn't let those chances come in. Gordon and Spence on their wing were completely impenetrable. They coordinated with each other so well, and they covered every angle every time. It was so impressive.
They were good. They were very, very good. I like
very
Big
good.
Gordo. I like the fact that he looks like a 1300s peasant as well.
He does. Looks like Princess Diana.
Show Tunes Gordon. It's the Ord of Gordon that got me. Show him Gordon's little 1200s face.
There he is.
Ah,
Look at him. He looks like Princess Diana.
he does.
Have you seen the
Good for
the
him.
pictures? There we go. It's that one.
Wow. Similar hair style as well.
That's so good. Yeah, I was really impressed with him. I was very, very impressed. Yeah, next one is
Barcelona
going
gets
to be Norway. Big up the Norge. Rockin' Twin was in
Norge.
here earlier. Said that I loved her the restaurant situation with their dad's restaurant. Which is
Yeah,
very,
that
very
was
cool.
sick. That was sick. I'm glad that she shared that picky
Yeah,
with
it's very
us.
cool. Very nice.
Hello, Naruko. How you doing? How you doing? Right, everyone, this will be my last sort of little segment of Streamy Weemy. So, for the recording, Stumpy Goblin,
Yes. What
I
are you
think we can
after?
refer to chat, but we're not talking to chat. We're not saying, oh, Demox. We're saying chat thinks, well, chat says it was a good idea or whatever, as opposed to fuck off Demox, you Irish little runt.
You stain. That's fair.
Yeah, you stain.
On the topic of that,
yeah.
then I'm gonna grab. I made a thing in my notes that says things I found on TikTok. What I think Cole would like.
Nice. Love
So,
that. Love that.
I will put them into this as well.
So would you like to do a TikTok thing or a Reddit thing?
I don't think it needs to be one or the other, right? It can just be like
I knew you'd
at
say
the
that.
end. Yeah, at the end, and
You'd
just
say
like,
that.
Cole, I found some other things on social media. I want to show you this.
Okay. I can deal with that.
No, go on. No, go on. Go
No,
on.
I can do it. No, that's fine because the title and the thumbnail won't care, will it? I'm just trying to make sure we think in titles and thumbnails.
They won't give a
Title and
rat's
thumbnail doesn't care
prick.
that halfway through we switch to
God,
these,
no.
so that's fine. That's fine. My requests to you. So I sent you some things to start with on Reddit. Are we starting on Reddit? Are you happy to start on Reddit and then just click about a bit? Cool. I sent some things that could all be good titles and thumbnails. And then my request to you, Stumpy Goblin, were twofold. One, you, and I say this as the editor, the person who's seen these things. Often when we are reacting, you think you got to pause a lot. You don't. We can chat while it's happening and while we're talking even. Pausing, unless it's saying pause here to look at a still. We don't need to pretty much ever. We can be chatting over top of the thing happening. And two, I guess if we're on Bing, it'll be lovely new Reddit mode because old school is off-putting aesthetically.
Horrible.
So I know. You can hate it. That's fine. You can have a 10-minute rant and I'll cut the 10 minutes. That's the beauty of it.
How do I actually make ad block work, lol? Because it isn't.
Oh, I don't know. Have you hidden the thing on purpose, by the way, to the people?
Yes, I have, yeah, just in case
Okay,
stuff
cool.
popped up.
Sweet. So what, are you going back to Chrome or whatever for this? Because you can
No.
go on Bing. We don't have to be logged in.
I'm doing numbing.
That's cool. Yeah, good.
I'm just like getting rid of some ads and stuff
Cool.
because it just looks horrible. There we go.
Fair.
Old Reddit, you're not getting any of these ads. The beauty of old
Sorry,
Reddit.
mate.
See, when we tell
Sorry,
otherwise, then, are we just looking at Reddit?
Basically, yeah. I think that's the thing. And I think the title and the thumbnail is, that's why I gave, if you look in our Discord, you can see, Redneck Engineering is incredible. And then it starts with us saying, what's this? Redneck Engineering is incredible. We look at it. You know what I mean? That's the gist. And then from there, we go to like popular and see what's popular in the last 24
Do you
hours.
want me
Let's just cut down.
to just literally scroll on Reddit?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I'll chop down, I'll cut out the scrolling. So
Cool.
I can jump between interesting things we find, basically.
Cool.
So it's a test. It might be that no one likes these videos, but I think there's something here. And this everyone is separate to the podcast. These won't be going out on Spotify. These are for YouTube. So be active in chat and be YouTube famous, because when this gets 1 million views, you'll be there. You'll be able to tell all your friends.
The guy who is on my thing of things I think Cole will like.
Is that a Reddit thing or is that a TikTok thing? Just TikTok, because whichever one we start with. Okay, so that changes the title.
Well, no. It's not going to start with it.
Okay.
Or just have stuff at the end.
So you're pre-opening it, is what you're saying?
Yeah. I'm opening up loads of stuff.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't remember
cool.
what this one is. I don't know what that is now. Okay. There you go.
Sick.
So do you want me to start on one of the links that you've sent me?
They're 3 examples of ones that I thought would work well as a title and a thumbnail. If you think they all look boring and cringe, we can find something else. But basically, what I don't want is to scroll for the first. I want the first thing to be a really good thing that's the title thumb, and then from there we then click the Reddit button and scroll through Reddit a bit. Basically,
okay.
Does that make sense?
Then I'll share this to you then with sound. So bear with.
Cool, Harry. Cool.
If this might look potentially ugly.
It's the pretty song. Talk amongst yourselves.
Tell me if does this look ugly?
Okay, it's loading still.
This is the OBS one, and then tell me if then you get sound. I'm pausing that.
Yeah,
and when you've got it.
Oh, sorry, I have to click watch stream now. Okay, press something that sound.
What do we have here?
Yeah, I can hear that.
What do we have here?
Cool.
What do we have here? I haven't watched these, by the way. I've literally saw the title and seen people react saying it's funny, so then we can react for all, baby.
Cool. And should I put it on like top of the last like week or something?
Yeah, so there's popular. I mean, my Reddit foo is not 100%, but there's like popular. You can also do popular by location. I had a little look at popular in Britain over the last 3 weeks, and it wasn't that interesting. There's a lot of football talk, which isn't great for this video. So I think worldwide is best.
I'll put it on like top of the week.
Perfect.
Okay.
And then at some point we can click controversial, and then I'm sure we'll come up with some funny things to do and find a subreddit or whatever.
Cool. And then chat, you can see. Oh, not that one. Not that one. You can see that, and then there's audio.
Nice.
Oh. God, that's loud. Jesus Christ, sorry, everyone.
That's all right. And then we'll all be recorded on separate tracks, right? So me, you, and the thing. Cool. That's fine then. I can play with that if it is too loud. I won't worry too much.
Get rid of his bannable tabs. That's the one day. You know me too well.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything looks like it's on its own thing.
Sweet. Can you full screen that preview so I can see it full screen? As in on OBS?
Yes, I can. I'll do it once we've started recording.
Okay, sweet.
Okay, I'm just going to record now, and then I will make this full screen. Which
you can do a proper intro if it gets you into the zone, but I'll probably cut the intro for the YouTube video. But feel free to say, welcome, we're doing this, and maybe I'll include it, maybe not. Yes, I can.
And then it looks like it's low frame rate on my end. Is that fine for you?
I think so. Cool. I hope so.
We'll go with that. Okay. Chat, you're going to be in this one as well. How exciting. So make sure that you are all sweet and normal and kind.
And funny.
You intro us.
Okay. Welcome to OU, where we are going to be looking through Reddit. Pretty
Unofficially.
much. Yeah, that one. Should we do it?
There you go. Yeah, straight into Reddit. We're just going to look at the top post. But actually, I want to start one with Cole that you sent me. That's right. I'm going straight to this one. You sent Redneck Engineering, and I don't really know... Oh, cameras are dying, apparently.
Oh, this happens sometimes, doesn't it?
Why does it...
They weren't dying on my preview. Yeah, fair enough. Maybe stop recording for now.
Yeah, I have stopped. Okay, vertical's dead. Good. Shout. Guys, let me know when it's back. When we're back normal.
Do you want me to keep wiggling and woggling? Not just the cameras, the audio tracks too. True. This has happened before. What is it that does it?
It has. I don't remember.
Did we just end up have me being a recorder? Because I could record the screen and share it to you. But I prefer you. You're a better mouse user than me. You're much more better at freeform and jumping, and I'm happy with you steering.
I don't want to reduce the bit rate because
No, of course.
It's at 10,000 already, which is not particularly high. It did this before. You hit the drum. I don't think
you
it's
can, you can kill that
because-
vertical preview. That'll save something. Now that we've not got vertical open.
True. Can I? I guess I just close
The
that.
X. Yeah.
I should have whacked it in here. God knows how I get that back.
Nah, you'll find it. You'll find it. So is it the recording? Because maybe you don't need to record. Is the quality different if you record than if I download the VOD? Is it better?
Yeah. So the VOD will be at around 6,000, and
Fair.
the recording will be about 10,000.
Okay.
So it's a good chunk different.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah,
just try it again. I won't make this preview full screen now. Then I will just quickly.
And
just
the
make
fact
this
that
monitor.
I know it's it's a lovely picture. And the fact that it's a bit whitewashed for me, the preview,
That's what I'm
I can
changing
live with
now.
it.
Oh,
Okay, so that is fixable. Okay.
No. Yeah, I'm just gonna change that now. Annoying again. It's just so annoying that like it's the HDR. People have been
I know,
complaining about it
that's-
for years.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I've had a go at you for having a shit monitor, but ultimately Discord should be able to figure out.
It
The
should be
same
able to
with
deal with that.
the same with Willis's vertical monitor, where it's like, can you see this?
It's ultra
And it
wide,
was
yeah.
like, yeah, ultra wide. That's it.
Okay, and then we'll go back to what was it? That one.
And then I'm just thinking, for short form stuff that we make from this, I can, if you make that full screen, it doesn't overlap our cameras. No, good. Okay, so I can do what Pickled Melon does and have one of us in this corner, one of us in that corner, and a thing below, basically,
Think so,
for
yeah.
any clips. So that's good. So this will lead to, even though it's not the podcast, it can still lead to clips on the podcast channel, which is good.
I'm gonna start recording, guys. Tell me if it goes all horrendous again, please.
Okay.
I am recording. I'm just gonna give it a sec. I'm not gonna full screen the preview. Can I make it any bigger for you though? I'll make it a little bit bigger.
Nice. That's fine. Yeah, if that's what's killing it, because it's like you like project it or something, don't you?
Yeah,
That
it
might
looked
be-
laggy then when I then like that's why I said like the cameras looked a bit weird when I
Got ya.
started recording. Does this look okay,
Okay,
for you guys?
that's fine.
Doesn't look laggy on my end. Everything seems fine.
Excellent.
Beautiful.
It might just be that with text, I'll basically, if I can't read something, I'll let you know, and you'll just be able to read it. But I should be able to.
Fine. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Right, I will then go to this one. Cool. Oh no, this is going from here. Let's start here.
Honestly, I think for the intro, just say something like, "Let's have a look at some Redneck engineering." I think YouTube-wise, that is what the idiots want.
Okay, you can do that then, easy.
Okay. You ready?
Yep.
Stumpy, let's take a look at some Redneck engineering.
On random videos as well. What a subreddit! Incredible.
What a subreddit! Yeah.
What a subreddit.
All right. So what do we have here? Can I take a video?
Can you full
What
screen
do we
it?
have here?
All right, what we have here is simply
I'm so
Oh,
excited.
that's the front of his car. Why has he got stairs on the front of his car?
I'm not sure. I don't know what he's climbing up there for. But I'm guessing this
Oh.
gets good. This has got like tens of thousands of upvotes.
has a big old ass radiator. So now you got to get up in your truck and you got to work. So
What?
Hello.
yeah.
Love the little turny cam. Yeah, little.
Oh man.
He knows something mental's about to happen. Okay, he also
Yeah.
he can't access his hood release, his bonnet release, we call it in the UK, unless he reaches through the radiator.
Okay.
But that's the basic. He doesn't care about the basics. This guy, he wants to do the specifics.
Get on that wheel.
So
Here
why
we
have you got
go.
the steps
Yeah.
for?
So this is my deal.
Oh, so you don't need to do that.
I can get up there anywhere I need to.
Could you pull
Your car's too big if you
How
have to
much
use
weight
steps
can
to
that
get up there.
Right?
200 pounds?
200 pounds, so not many Americans.
Nice. That. No, but then that's on
It's
the
so
front
angular.
of your car, though. Why? He's also got like a ramming Mad Max style thing on the front of his car.
The material is like probably $89.
89 bucks?
89 bucks.
Would you add that to your little car?
For sure.
I think I'd need it, yeah, for when I climb the fuck on
Oh,
it, really.
God.
Really important to
One
have stairs
step.
on your car. yeah. Whoops. Little tip-top thing.
One step up. Yeah. So you've sent me a few links. I've got a few links in here too.
Yeah, go on.
I've got more TikTok S. Do you want me to go to your next link, or should we have a little scroll? Should we have a little scroll?
Let's have a scroll. Tell you what, anything you want, you drive, and I'll follow. See what jumps out at you.
I That's cute. That's very cute. They've got a little statue for the
Don't forget to full screen.
dog being saved. You want a full screen for all of them? But
Yeah,
then my
when we watch that, we
scrolling.
get full scrolling.
Look at my free scrolling. It disappears.
Okay.
That's nice. That's good. I like that. Then they've got a thingy. That's really cute.
Oh, they've got their own statue.
That's really cute.
Ah, until one day the statue pulls you in. Oh shit!
Oh God! It's like Doctor
Yeah.
Who.
Ooh,
That's
yeah,
cute, though.
everyone
That's
blunk
very
at the
sweet.
same time. Yeah, that's sweet. That's pretty sweet.
I remember my my stepdad told me years ago. There's a canal. Shout out Wellingborough Heads, Wellingborough, Northamptonshire Heads.
Well known.
There's a canal there, and he saw this little old dog fall into the canal, and he thinks himself like a bit of a hero. Bless him. He's got like when it snows, he goes out to try and rescue people in his Land Rover. Like he loves it, right?
Okay.
So he thought, oh my God, I need to go save this dog. It was like this little old lady. Dog falls in, and he's like, oh my God, I need to get in there. He like runs over. He's like hoiks his jeans up, like takes his shirt off so he doesn't get like completely wet. Jumps in. It doesn't even reach his knees. And he said he just stood there like a fucking idiot and just like lifted up this little Yorkie dog and put it on the side. And I was like,
But he still helped the dog though.
oh, there you go. But you'd still look like an absolute knob doing that, wouldn't you?
True.
Realistically.
The fact that he had his swimming goggles on and his swimming cap, that's what he looks like a dog.
dove in. He then needed rescuing after getting a concussion. Oh, advert. Do you want to switch to Nationwide? Thoughts on switching to Nationwide?
Do I get 175 quid? If not, then I'm out.
Well, if you switch your current account, that's what I heard.
Ah, tempted. Okay, my wife ate my son's birthday breakfast.
Oh my God. Straight into mildly infuriating. What a subreddit. Yesterday, I bought a strawberry cheese coffee cake. That's too many flavors.
That's
my
so
son
many
loves.
flavors.
They also don't go together. So he could have a special birthday breakfast today. My wife came home late last night and apparently couldn't resist. She knew it was for our son.
That can't be real.
It has got 100,000 upvotes, so it has to be.
That's true. You wouldn't unvote it if it wasn't real. Why does she eat it down the middle as well? Wait, so scroll up. Is it
Is
like
your wife a beaver?
yeah, the way she eats it? Is it like is it coffee on the side? Is it like the is it Metropolitan ice cream?
One more try.
From The Simpsons. Is it Metropolitan?
No, nearly. It's close. The close
Neapolitan.
Neapolitan. Yeah.
The Neapolitan ice cream from The Simpsons, where they're like, "Ma, do you need more Neapolitan ice cream?" And she shows it, and they've just eaten the chocolate.
I think she's just eating the jam. She's eating the jam streak. I feel like, though, when this was a completely assembled cake, it would have looked like a used, like, period panty liner.
That's what they could call it. Coffee flavored, strawberry flavored. What is it? Strawberry
Pussy
cheese
cake.
Coffee.
Sorry. I've lowered the tone.
Strawberry cheese coffee cake.
Yeah.
That's too many flavors. Are we wrong here?
I think that's too much. But no, but in America, they call coffee cake that goes well with coffee. It's not
That's
coffee
true.
flavor, which is obviously an insane way to do it.
Yeah, because it also goes
That's
well with
mental.
tea. And like, I don't
On
know.
its
I bet
own.
Bovril. Yeah, but Bovril. Why don't call it Bovril cake?
Yeah, it's mental. It's not actually a cake flavored like coffee. But if I bought a coffee cake and it wasn't cake flavored like coffee, then I'd be annoyed. Mental.
According to our
Terrible.
American representative in chat, that'll be a crumbly pastry. Call it that then. You fucking yank.
You fucking yank. Yank in chat, by the way. Asterisk over the E, American.
Oh, poor
no.
thing. Why is that next level? That's level 1.
No, well, it's 2 ants. That's crazy. He's also an idiot, though, because he can't flip himself.
He probably could
That's
do
bad.
that.
We've eaten one of these.
Yeah, we have. Good times. They were frozen, freeze-dried, but quite nice.
Yeah, it was chewy. I remember he had a very chewy thorax. I didn't like him very much.
The spider was the
bit him up
worst.
to
It was
about
so...
there.
The spider tasted like a Jaeger bomb. The big tarantula.
Oh, yeah, I ate his ass. That was very good.
You did.
I ate his big crunchy ass. Oh, wow, look at these two fellas.
Eagle the fox.
That is a big old eagle. Christ.
I'd watch this show.
I got a video right there.
What hijinks are they up to?
Do your best eagle impression. Do your best fox impression. Oh, God.
What else am I meant to do? You literally asked what the fox says.
I was kind of hoping you'd just do the exact same noise again. But
I was
fair
going
enough,
for something
fair
else.
enough. Do you... So on the topic of Taylor Swift's wedding...
I wasn't invited, were you? You better not
yes,
be.
I was, yeah. So she held it in an arena, and then they built like a countryside set, so it looked like it was in a countryside, and had like a plywood castle built.
Yeah,
that she then got married in, which is mental. Because
My
why would
thoughts-
you not, when you own, let's say, $1 billion,
Let's just say about a billion.
give
let's just
or
say that.
take 100 million, right?
In the billies, yep.
Yeah, you're knocking tips with Billy Gates, and I don't know why you wouldn't just go literally anywhere in the world you wanted to, because I've saw people
with a
saying,
countryside.
yeah, some people saying like, oh, maybe she needed like more space, like for all the people she invited. I do back her that if needs be to rent out somewhere with 5,000 seats, like a countryside place. I back her to hire a county.
Mate,
in
I'm not being
Italy.
funny. She would call that a small venue.
Yeah.
That's an intimate gig for her. Do you know, a very intimate gig for her.
Very.
The most intimate gig of all is the wedding, famously. Yeah, no, I agree. Why make your own country? It's like
Weird.
It's like the Truman Show. Why make their own dome island instead of just going to an island? You know.
Yeah. It
And
it
using the
makes
weather
sense.
machine that we all have.
I also saw that people said that there was like videos of people that flew in from like Germany to stand outside it to say that they were near her wedding. And I was saying this to my wonderful fiance. I think that has got to be, they're within their rights to, obviously, blah 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 blah. One of the saddest fucking things a human being can do of their weekend is stand outside a celebrity's wedding. I feel the same way for the royal weddings. I feel the same way for any given event like that.
The royal weddings I get, because the royal wedding is a British thing.
At
You're
least
doing
there's
it to be part
spectacle.
of Britain. There's spectacle, but there's also an internal belief of, oh, I am British and they are Britain. Whereas
But I find that so
Yeah.
peculiar.
I'm not going to do it,
That's
but it's
sad.
less weird to me than going to Taylor's, standing outside a fellow human being's wedding, personally. There's
If
not a
the-
celebration of America, but then maybe it is. Maybe that's
I
what it is.
dislike the phrasing that the royals aren't just fellow human beings that you've gone for there. As a
Well,
staunch
then-
anti-royalist in myself,
Yeah. Well, they're inbred ones.
I think if going to a royal wedding is 9 out of 10 sad, I think that standing outside Taylor Swift's wedding is a 10 out of 10 sad.
That's the name of her next album.
Oh, that's nice. Someone in chat saying, can they just stand outside my wedding? I'd rather you didn't.
No, he
which I
wants to
think
come
is
in.
sad.
He wants chat to come in.
A sticky barbecue drip, do you want one?
Yeah, actually, yeah. Let's see
That
how it
does
looks.
look
Let's
good.
rate this out of 10. Let's rate the product.
I do like barbecue sauce. I know you're a barbecue sauce head.
I am a sauce head, yeah. Or the skewer. Does
That's
it come with a
nice.
skewer? You know those skewers that they have in restaurants where they put the receipts on and they have them at the till? They scare the fuck out of me.
You are pathetic.
What, a big spiky stick at like eyeball level doesn't freak you out?
Eyeball level.
Yeah,
What,
you
in
trip and
case you
fall, the
sneeze and
angle.
go, Joe.
No,
and bail on your
dickhead.
face.
In case you slip because people fall over. Look at Jordan Henderson last night as we record this in the football. He fell over an advertising rail and
He did.
literally his elbow and his wrist went that way.
And there was somebody taking orders, and they had one of those spikes, and it went straight through his skull.
Yeah,
It'll never be the same again.
Yeah, but I exclusively order banana peel when I go to a restaurant, so I am
Maybe
causing
that's
all
your
sorts of
issue.
drama.
You go to the soap restaurant and order banana peel, and
Thank
you wonder
you.
why.
Chat is with me. I constantly picture myself skewering myself. They're just so skewer oneself honourable.
I think that is crazy. That's
Achoo!
You're also the kind of guy though that sits in the back of a car and if we're having a taxi and say they go for like a dodgy overtake, you'll audibly go.
Yes. What do you?
You're
what do you do?
you're a backseat human.
I don't know how you could not do that at all.
You're a backseat human. Just sit there. It's going to happen. We
Well,
crash
the
or we don't
dire-
crash. It happens.
You're right. The sudden intake of air is not going to save my life. However, I reserve my right to do it, just
I
as I
think
reserve my right to go to Taylor Swift's wedding.
I think it's crazy. You're scared of the outside. This person lost their lens cap on a 5-mile hike today. They searched for it the whole way back. By the time they approached the trailhead, they'd given up hope. Then his son spotted it on the picnic table. Someone else had found it and left it there for me. I hate the end of it. Thank you, stranger.
That is pretty cringe. There's also no proof. I'm going to be nothing ever happens going here.
True, there is
That
no
could just
proof.
be a bloke that's taken a picture of his lens cap on a table and thought, "Oh,
Yeah.
Reddit's gonna fucking love this." What's the witty, mean riposte that somebody has made at the top?
There's those tiny forest fairies, And
That's not
then
witty.
'twas lost but now is found. This thread is sickening.
Yeah, good day. I doff my cap to thee.
There are good people in the world. You, my good sir, found one. If that said
Is
my good
all-
sir, Jesus Christ.
Is all of Made Me Smile this cringe? Can you go to top of Made Me Smile and see if it's
This
this
is
cringe?
really cringe.
This might be the cringest subreddit in the world.
Nice title. Top of all
Yeah, this
time.
is the smiliest thing in all of. We found the smiliest thing in all of Reddit.
Okay, yeah, Scrat gets his
Let's hear it.
acorn.
Let's hear it.
I don't know if there is any audio.
I don't know if there is either. Is he just gonna fucking eat it? Get on with it. Oh, there you go.
All right.
He should have done that in like 2003, in my opinion.
Yeah, probably. That's the guy who, to be fair, stopped
that's
terror
not cringe.
attack. That's valid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, fair enough. Maybe it's not that cringe of a subreddit.
Right, this will be cringe though.
Oh, that's fun. Gary, Indiana. That's like the worst town in America or something.
Twinned with Chad.
That's fun.
The whole studio
That's
loving
nice.
it.
Oh, look at that.
It's a great day. Imagine if he zoomed in and then in the studio they went, whoa, and he like is God.
Temperatures are warming
God,
up. We gotta see
Weatherman
this
discovers he is
afternoon. We're
God.
still-
Live on air, yeah, exactly.
Ukraine joins the EU.
Cringe.
Oh,
Well,
sorry,
they applied
cringe.
to. Did they manage it?
Looks like it. He's E, he's you, and Zelensky has joined him.
Is Zelensky tiny? This is
he's a
reminding me of,
little
you know, the meme of the small white lady on the sofa
do.
surrounded by 8 gentlemen.
Yeah, 8 gentlemen. I love 8 gentlemen with small white lady on the sofa meme. That's what I Google every time in incognito mode.
It is worth it. It is worth it. You don't even need to go anymore with Twitter about.
True. This is 4 years ago, so that war's still happening, which is good.
Still going on. Zelensky's still alive as well.
Still kicking about. I accidentally said love you at the end of a call with an important client yesterday. I heard him giggle as I hung up, and I was mortified. Today I saw he emailed me this.
Just
Hey-
wanted to say that I didn't mean to laugh at you when you accidentally signed off our call with I love you. I just found it funny because I've definitely done that before, and I know it happens. I'm glad you have enough love in your life. No, don't. Does that mean enough love in your life that the response, because it's really small, my preview, that the response comes naturally. If anything, you should be proud of that smiley face. Have a great weekend. We'll follow up soon. And so about my call with Chris on weekends, I love you too. Let's fuck.
Oh, God.
I can't believe it said that at the end.
That's horrible. Have you ever
That's
called
crazy.
a teacher mum or said love you? Because I have.
I have. Yeah. Have you ever not?
Have I ever not? More often than not.
Really?
I
That's good
remember
odds.
I was like year 7 or something. So when you're like trying to make sure that you're cool, and I
Yeah.
said to I said mum to a teacher in like English, I think,
Yeah.
and I, honest to God, wanted the world to eat me up. I wanted
That's
to
so
die.
funny.
It was awful.
Did everyone hear?
Yes. Yeah. Like, I don't know what happened really. I think I've trauma blocked it, but I can't imagine it was good.
If that's the worst trauma in your life, you're doing pretty well.
My parents' divorce was second.
Your parents' divorce was also second for me.
Oh, that's nice.
Hmm.
ChatGPT helps keeps teens safe. That's good.
Ah, unlike Grok.
Oh, glow up or glow down?
The thing is, it would be so funny if he just looked the same, but just with a different background. This is him at work.
Just
Still
him
got the neck beard.
elsewhere.
I'm now somewhere else.
Okay,
All right,
I
let's see.
think
Let's
he
see the
looks
difference.
250,000 and some Reddit
Jesus.
awards, which is the stupidest thing in the world.
Make sure you give us some Reddit awards if you're enjoying this video. Right, 2 months ago this was posted by, what was it, Mental Drummer 66?
That's the one.
Okay.
Oh, looks great.
Well done, Mentally
It's the same
DD.
field. It is the same field, sort of. He's at the he's at a different side of it though, because look, there's a thing here,
Oh, yeah?
and that thing's not there. It's there now.
Answering the important questions. Answering the very important questions. He's
That's
lost 20
nice.
years.
Good
yeah,
for
well
him.
done him. Yeah, well done.
More war stuff.
Oh, yeah, we're still on Made Me Smile. We can move on.
Yeah. Home. Whatever. That oven looks awful to open.
Why not? I mean, I'm not being funny. There's a lot of space in this room, relatively speaking.
Yeah,
Pop the fridge to the left a bit.
Pop the fridge in this gap,
Yeah.
the plastic sheets that some people put underneath office chairs on carpet, which I've always hated. I put that on the floor to stop any leakage, and just move the fridge.
Yeah.
Way better.
Although, what I would say is that this room does look like the sort of room that would have plastic sheets sort of draped around it, covering every surface.
That's true. My boss sent out a group text making fun of my forehead and accidentally included me. Blank and I interviewed Blank today for Dallas Legal. She's graduated from Blank. Is that a thing? Blank hairline. So they're both from the same place.
Oh,
and he
heck.
said, so they both graduated from Harvard. Is this a thing? The Harvard hairline? Because they both got bad foreheads.
I see. You got to sue. You got to get suing there.
It's
if your boss does
America.
that, I'd be loving life right now. I just wish I had something that my boss could focus in on to mock me about. And is that this person? Is that Ops response? Is that honey?
Has replied with an eye roll in this chat, looking at their forehead. May I add?
Yeah, true. I wonder if that's on purpose. And how did they respond to the eye roll? Has Ops said anything else?
Context. So worked for the
go.
company for 8 years. He is the president of our company under a larger corporate umbrella. We were interviewing someone for a role at corporate, the other lady in the photo, who happened to go to my same small high school. In the text, he was talking about both of our foreheads, referencing our town name, high school hairline, for example.
High school hairline. That's Taylor Swift's album after. Crazy.
Is there an
scenes.
update? This is where you do a bit of a deep dive.
Yeah, you got to click on that, and
Oh, they keep it hidden, pussy old bumperclat. I can't believe
that's
that.
Fucking cringe. Honey, I hope Honey gets abused and doesn't sue now.
Honey,
because
honey,
that's pathetic.
524 with
Piss
the
off.
forehead. 524 head.
524 head. Post that as a comment. Log in. Stumpy Goblin.
This is
post.
3 days ago.
Yeah, but she'll see it. I presume she. I don't know why.
Yeah, I
Could
think it
be
was
he.
she, yeah. Get a lawyer, bring a proper witness to HR. Don't let this slide, because I promise he'll be worried about this and will work you out. You need to go to HR. You can get... The crazy thing about America...
HR line.
Is that you can get money for this. Like, you can get given money. Can you? Because I think the thing is, this person has been wronged. And I am absolutely 100 by genetics and their parents. I'm absolutely for person getting one over on company in essentially any circumstance, right?
Agreed.
But I do find it weird that you can be insulted for your hairline and then get paid money for it. It's a weird exchange of things, and I agree it should happen. But it's weird that a boss can be like, "You've got a shit hairline," and you go, "Money, money, please."
But as our chat points out, you don't need money after all that Reddit karma. You know,
True.
so that's something. But no, I sort of get it because they say that it's debilitating. I don't feel comfortable. That's where it becomes literal. I don't feel comfortable going back to this workplace. I'm gonna have to find another job.
Yeah,
I know I'm going to be part. I feel like I'm going to be passed up for promotions. It's bullying. It's making me feel. It's reduced my quality of work, which is stopped me getting a bonus. All of these things are very tangible truths.
Completely
and
fair.
I'm sure there's a dozen others that a lawyer would be able to come up with. So that's probably where it becomes a bit more literal.
And I completely agree with the fact they should have it, but just in the very like.
No, I get you.
It's weird. So the text at the top as well. Sorry, he sent us a photo of a guy at an event we were at. And the knees of his jeans were worn out and ripped. He was obviously not wealthy. He was making fun of him, and I said maybe he tore them helping his wife pick up everything they had going on, tons of kids and stuff with them, and then added lol to try and diffuse the awkwardness of him texting us pics of someone who's obviously struggling.
God,
so this guy,
like a piece of work.
the boss, was just taking the piss out of somebody else, and then takes the piss out of her.
So this boss has a history of to his employees
And random
going
people.
around and random people taking their notes. I mean, so he sends to his employees pictures of random people going, "Oh, this guy's poor. He's got one leg, guys.
Yeah, basically.
Guys, check this out. Check one-legged Ryan over here.
That's mad. That is awful.
Good boss. Good boss.
Oh. He got the goal notification first and didn't spoil the moment.
Well done.
But where should we look? Oh, I think he is spoiling it a little bit.
Right, is that...
Oh, look.
Is this a
Also,
joke?
his mate here
Saying,
is
"Shut the
telling him
fuck
to
up."
shush. He's like,
Yeah, of course he
I've
is.
just seen you look at your phone and then essentially celebrate.
Yeah, what? What do you mean didn't spoil the moment? What is this rage bait? Am I being rage baited because I'm raging?
How's he not spoiled the moment? He's obviously spoiled the moment.
Stupid. Oh, I'm gonna be so. I hope they don't score.
He's obviously spoiled it.
This is rage bait. What subreddit is this? Is this like rage bait subreddit?
Made me smile.
Made me smile again. Why is it always you?
That's bullshit.
Downvote the fuck. Oh, you
I'm
can't
not
logged in. Right, we need to make a throwaway for future episodes of this.
Okay, that's fair.
But yeah, that is outrageous. Look at this. Look at this clear response. Chat and viewers on YouTube. Imagine if you are in this room, okay, and then go before he gets up, and then play that, and imagine. Just think. You see this. You go around the screen.
Oh, the phone flashes as well. Look, so,
tosser.
why have you got your phone on your lap during the match? No, he's so spoiled it.
I've got something really important to say, but I can't say. Oh, I can't say. Oh, I've got a secret. Oh, no, I shouldn't tell. Oh, it's about Betsy. Oh, she's cheating. Oh, I shouldn't have said anything.
Last night, when we were watching the England game, myself and somebody in chat, we were watching on TV, so we were like live as live can be. And then others, I think you were one of the others watching on like laptop.
I was a late boy. Yeah,
it's
it's like a 1.5 minute delay on even on an official stream.
I think we checked it with an American viewer, and it's 45 seconds, which is crazy.
Oh, fair.
Like it's quite a lot, but like yeah. And I remember we ended up having to basically wait as soon as I saw something, because I said I think for like a couple of the earlier games, I was like, I don't want to spoil anything for anybody. I can react, but I'm going to wait for like the latest person to react, basically.
Generally on Discord, official Discord time is the official broadcast, as in the official online broadcast.
Yeah.
I think is official Discord time.
I wait for other people to celebrate.
Yeah,
so we ended up sitting on Discord, and I would pre-type like a celebration message and then wait. And I saw the other guy on Discord also typing and then not send anything.
He knows.
And so I know that he knows that a goal just went in, and we're both waiting there with our like spammed text of oh my god, Bellingham, or whatever. It's very funny. It's very good. And then we wait for our American friend to then say, oh my god, and then we'd send like a massive tirade of come on.
That's funny. For what it's worth, I did have, just final thought on that, I also I want to see what the comments say to that one, if everyone else is like, what the fuck, this is rage bait. But yeah, I accidentally saw an England goal, our second goal against Panama. I saw it go in, and you never would have known. I saw it, put my phone away, carried on watching. That's all you need to do.
That's all you need to do. Yeah, you don't
like
need
a dog
that
in a
car. I saw one that was worse than this, where a guy was at a bar and there was like an official like projector screen or whatever going on. Yeah. And there's a guy the other side of like the pub who is disinterested in the football, who is looking at the score on like an app or whatever, so it's like instant. Yeah. And then he runs over there and holds up his phone to everybody sitting there and say it was for Germany, Brazil, I don't know who it was. Holds up the thing saying, Norway, Brazil. Holds up the phone and goes, Norway just scored again. And holds it up in front of everyone. Everyone's like, the fuck, what are you doing?
That's outrageous.
And then 30 seconds later, Norway then score. And they're all like, what are you doing? Like, what? That's awful.
Does it become funny if it's like, it's 1-1, it's England, Argentina in the semi-finals, which is, we will get to that point at least. Yeah. And then you're at Box Park, you know, there's fans chucking pints everywhere. You're dripping in stagnant beer, right? Yep. And then you see a notification on your phone in the 95th minute. You see it ahead because they watch the official ITV online broadcast. They're on online broadcast time. And then you go really loud in front of everyone. Everyone's silent. Like, better than us. You go, oh no. Oh, not Messi again. Oh,
is that
shit.
funny?
And everyone drops down.
No.
But and everyone's thinking, how is this goal going to happen? England on the attack. Must be a crazy counter-attack. You know, it's Bellingham. He gets it forward to Gordon, who gets past 6 players. Passes it into Kane. You're thinking, how can they possibly concede from here? Kane shoots. Kane scores. It's 2-1 England. It was a bit. England have taken the lead, actually.
I think it's so main character syndrome to do that. I think that's so. I'm going to dictate your fun. Because I'm doing my thing. My thing is to do this for 1,000 people. Ha ha. I was like, fuck off.
got
We're not
you.
here for you. For I don't give a shit what you do. Fuck off.
Yeah, no.
Would you agree?
I think that's I do agree, but I would like to. That's a prank video I'd watch.
Would I
I'd
watch
also,
it?
To be
Yes.
fair, if someone did it on purpose as like a YouTube prank, I'd watch. I have to admit, I'd watch that. I hate that less than this video that goes didn't spoil the moment.
There you go. People are saying he spoiled it. People knew. I didn't spoil it, but I desperately needed to let you know that I knew what was going to happen. Also, it's a good thing, but I won't spoil it. He
Yep,
did everything
toss
he
up.
could to spoil the moment. Yep. Wanker.
Wanker alert.
Wanker. Twat alert. Him. Something about microplastics. I'm farming macroplastics, so that does not interest
Good man.
me.
Yeah, keep him coming. Keep him coming.
I do like a Lego.
Oh, that looks a lot ChatGPT-ish. Though I don't trust anything of he made, she made.
look at it
if
go.
she's made a Jesus out of plastic
dog.
bottles, then I'm out. That's a why is the dog bigger than a dog?
I think that's a little woman. I think that's quite a small lady.
And that's a little
Oh,
Lazarazzo, is it? What is that? A little tabletop thing?
Well, this.
I mean, if she's that small compared to that dog, how big is that? I've lost all sense of perspective here.
I mean, that dog would just be like a big German Shepherd or something, right? Just a big boy.
How? And this is
I'd say
about 3
Enzo's
for 8.
similar size.
No, look at his
I
ears.
think. Well, no, but look, his head is just above the back of the sofa. Enzo's like chin. My sofa's lower, but like his chin goes to like the top of the back of the sofa. I mean, it's not that different.
I don't know. That dog looks monstrous to me. Maybe it is just next to that little old lady. Fair
yeah.
enough. But that's cool Legoing. Look at her go.
It's
Do you
just
reckon when she
Legos.
finishes one, she goes, Lego? I mean, that dog looks normal size compared to her. And that is...
Yeah, that's a
that
point.
is your
Shit
Lazarazzo.
little dog size.
Right.
How big's your dog? Similar or?
Say that again to his face.
You're a pointless shit little mutt.
Please don't say that to me.
Oh God, is that actually his voice?
Yeah, he goes, hello, it's me, Jasper.
The retention's gone down the drain with that.
No.
Bad. Oh, go on eBay. Fancy a bit of eBay?
Yeah, let's see what's going on.
Hello. Let's see
Hello.
what we got. Oh my gosh, what an absolute pull!
Bad acting.
Oh, congratulations.
Ginger
so
pulls a
excited
great Pokemon card and doesn't spoil it for anybody.
Max Belegde is this guy.
Is that
his
a
name?
person?
Yep.
Is that, do you know that from the advert, or is it an actual? Is he a famous?
He's a person. Does like a podcast or something.
Does he? Oh, and he tosses that podcast.
Yeah, I know. Oh, writing shadow letters.
Okay, so it looks a bit. Oh, I see what's going on. That's an F. That's an A.
Oh wow! Oh
A
my
for
God!
Amazon.
It just clicked.
That's crazy.
Wow! That just clicked in my head.
Falco.
Alcor?
Falcon. Falcon. Caca. Like the
That-
bird.
That took a little while to click in my head.
Yeah. When does it start?
'Cause I
I'm
don't
thinking
see it
E.
now. Now I see it. It's popped.
Yeah, it's there. And that's something. It was about here for me
Wow.
the first time. That is very impressive.
That's really cool. That's very cool. Members of Patriot Front ride the metro. No, just a load
Oh.
of racists. That's cool.
I thought it was like the Patriots. I thought they were like famous people, like famous American footballers, but no, just racists.
These are all just big old fascismos.
Oh, that's good.
I was about to laugh because there's a child crying at football,
But it's Cape
which is
Verde.
funny, but it's Cape Verde, therefore it's
Exactly.
not funny, and it's actually
Show some
inspirational.
respect. Show some respect, Cape Verde, to our Verde heads.
You've bought a Cape Verde jersey, haven't you?
I bought a house there, mate.
You bought a house in Cape Verde.
Got to show my support. Got to show my support to my goats.
That's good. That's
Yeah,
good.
just a little one, just a little 100 mil house.
Don't care about your Bernie.
Yeah, he didn't make it in, did he?
Prescription lens glasses. They
They're
look
fat
tacky.
boys. They do, but they're so chunky as well. I
They
bet they
look
refract
tacky.
like nobody's business.
Now they look cool.
Agreed.
Now they look
Agreed.
cool.
Elton pulls them off a lot better than these losers do.
Shit, those are thick.
I like that's got 7,000. It's because it's like there's nothing about that comment apart from it's just what I was thinking. Do you know what I mean?
That's just funny. Holy shit, those are thick. Oh, bit of domestic abuse advert if you watch that one.
Let's have a look. Yeah, why
Let's
not?
have a look. Are you rude not to?
You're a bitch and you're
Oh,
ugly.
Oh no, there's a snake on her.
I put a snake on you, by the way, love. Just so
I
you know.
put a snake on you, by the way.
Hey, by the way, the snake will be following you all night. Just a heads up.
The snake's not a metaphor, it's actually there.
Yeah, just so you know, I really have put a
You
snake
ever,
through your letterbox.
You ever abused a woman?
I don't think so. No, I've never chased her with snakes, which is good.
That's good.
Yeah, you?
Have you had no? You had a mate that's like been, or not a mate, but I guess like have you had like a female friend who has had a boyfriend or partner that is really weird like this, that like constantly like messages and stuff on a night out?
Thankfully, no. I've had the other way round. I've had male friends
really?
that have had, on multiple occasions, and it's like just completely pulls them out of any enjoyment at any given moment.
Yeah.
Like, and you're having a good time, and then suddenly you can just see in their eyes that the message has been sent, and that's GG's. That's
they
game
then get
over.
a knot, and it's like, ugh.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I've had that with a friend who we never really met her partner, and yeah, like it's that exact thing where like they'll just send a message, and then half an hour later she's like, I'm heading off.
Yeah,
it's like,
and you
no,
know what's
don't
been
need
said.
to. But I find that so weird. So Anna this weekend went on her hen do. She had a brilliant time, and I was making sure that the maid of honor was getting her as twatted as possible. I was like, buy drinks, buy rounds, and I'll send you money. Just keep the drinks flowing. Go, 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 go. And like Anna was messaging me like things, and I was like, oh, that's really nice. Enjoy the hen.
Bugger off.
Like, fuck off. Like, you do your thing. I don't need. Like, it's I obviously want to speak to you, but you do your thing. You're there to do your hen do. And she like wasn't replying for like 5 hours. So I was like, yes, like you're out there having the time. It's so good.
I think that's where it's sort of almost helpful that I'm an introvert. Because if everyone in my life disappears apart from me, I'm thinking, oh, that's fantastic. You know, there's been times where I've not been invited to the birthday party of whichever cool kid's having one. I'm a bit disappointed. Whereas now, if I'm not invited to my mate's birthday party or like wedding or something shit like that, I'm like, I could be seeing
for a
people
wedding
right now. No, of course not. No, I'd rather be right in the guts of it. Me, you know.
Well,
me,
you're going to a festival when England are playing.
I know.
That's horror, by the way.
I know. And it's not even like a daytime one where it's like, oh, we'll miss some starters. It's right during the main headliner, which is cringe as hell.
That is.
I imagine there's going to be like one person who's got signal. And there's going to be about 45 people crowded around that person, and then another person with 45. And there's going to be little clusters of people watching phones.
Have you got a tablet at all?
No, actually, no, we don't. We don't. But there's no signal there at all because even when it wasn't a festival, it's like in between, like not mountains, but like hills. So it's like in a drip bit from signal at the best of times, and then it's a festival with thousands of people.
That's horror. That is so bad.
Yeah. Yeah, there are little Wi-Fi pockets, so I might just go and listen to the headliner
100%.
at one of the Wi-Fi pockets.
Yeah, no, that's completely fair. There'll be a lot of people in those Wi-Fi pockets.
What's one of your TikToks?
I was going to say, should we go through the links that you sent me? Because these four are quite similar, but they're just really cool.
Yeah.
So I did see this on Reddit. Where are the trees? This is scary.
Do you know why this happens?
Because America's shit?
But specifically, do you know why this happens? This lack of trees. It's because if someone who lived there were to plant a tree, then it adds value. People don't not want trees. End users they're not thinking, God, thank God for the lack of trees, right? The reason is, and I'm going on my memory here, something along the lines of the original sellers of the plot of land, they could invest the $4,000 that it takes to grow a tree, right?
Trees are expensive.
However,
if you want to get like a fully grown tree, that is expensive.
And then especially if you're doing 50 of them on this road, right?
Yeah.
However, if they were to do that, they can't sell the land for anymore. It's then the next person in the chain, the builders of the house or the planners of the house, whatever, they're the ones who would take that profit. So at the start of the chain, the people doing the initial sales of the plot of land, they don't have any personal reason to plant the tree, so then the whole chain lacks trees all the way to the end user.
Do you mean the building company? So the company that builds the houses?
Yes, but first it's plot of land. First it's people that flatten the land. Then it's people that plan where the houses go. Then it's people that design the homes. Then it's people that build the homes. They're all different companies, right? And they'll sell it on and stuff like that. Right at the start of the chain, it doesn't financially suit them to plant trees because it costs them $3,000 and they don't make that back because they've already sold the plot of land or whatever. So they don't do it, and then everything is planned without it, basically.
Trees would make this neighborhood, firstly, so much temperature-wise cooler.
Yeah, it's so much cooler.
The amount that trees cool a neighborhood is massive. This is horrific. This is suburban hell. that I would despise living in. Like,
because it's green, but it's fake green. There's no real green there. You'd be walking through the grass.
Yeah.
It's almost like post-apocalyptic. It's like
It is,
It's
yeah.
like Nuketown.
It's
you
a
know,
set.
like a fake set. Yeah.
Like that. All of the cars just lined up baking in the sun. If all of these little plots had a tree on it, because we've got places like this in the UK to an extent, where like there's your road, big old roads for houses, whatever, but they will plant a load of trees. I can think of like 4 near me right now that like are similar to this. But you've got all the trees that are planted that then people can then do whatever they want with. If they want to then, trim it back, if they want to make sure they like grows nice and big to like shade their house, whatever. There'll be no birds that then visit here because there's no trees to go in to build nests. There'll be no wildlife. This is a vacant, post-apocalyptic hellscape.
And it's so hot, and it's so much hotter, and all that heat just keeps. It just keeps.
Let's just quickly visit suburban hell top of all time.
Okay. Love it. Let's see what we got. Oh my god, it's your house. Imagine it was just your house. My friends from California said I was crazy for moving to Boise, Idaho, until I showed them this neighborhood.
I mean, that looks fine. The house is obviously gorgeous. The other houses are obviously gorgeous nearby. This fence is lovely. That view is great.
Yeah, but it's the lack of trees. I think it's the lack of trees again.
Sterile.
I imagine this is a lack of trees subreddit. And you probably can't change anything. You probably can't... you certainly can't paint your house, but you probably can't paint inside of it and all sorts. I want to say something a bit controversial. I don't hate, like, the Essex turkey teeth house. The white with black. I don't hate it. You know when people go, oh, the biggest downgrade in British home history. You see that? And formally it's like ugly bricks.
It looks like a dentist.
I don't hate it.
No, it looks tacky. They've got like an Audi A3 in the driveway that's
nice
on
car.
lease.
Yeah,
They're B&M final bosses.
Yeah,
they are
yeah.
home bargains demons. They've got velvet.
I don't hate it, mate.
It's when there's a thing on TikTok, like a trend on TikTok, where people will like post a street view screenshot of like a gorgeous house, like red bricks, whatever, really nice in like 2009 or something, and then it will then scroll and it will then show what it is now, and every time it goes to like a flat-fronted white with black or like dark grey, whatever, like window trims. And like a paved driveway, and they are always disgusting.
I think it's because I moved to an old build and it's caused me hell. That the thought of just having super copy-paste, 3D printed, it works because we've tested 4,000 the same way.
I think that's what this house is, to be fair. We live in a white box. We live in a new build white box.
That's fine by me. That'd be absolutely fine by me. Just quickly, I know we said we wouldn't speak to individuals in chat. However, first-time chatter, Ral Sportchino, has said, so I worked on the construction of those tract-style houses. They're that way because of permits and to keep costs low. Yeah, so it's the initial cost. They don't pay for it. Plus, then you have to pay to, like... then you have to pay to, like, manage the tree. You have to pay someone to snip it. And the first people, the ones who'd have to pay for that, they're like, I'm not going to do that. So all the way down the chain, people don't have the joy of a little bit of nature and a little bit of shade because someone doesn't want to pay that $4,000.
Horrifying. But yeah, and then you've got, there you go, all the like big old car space as well.
God, they're fat roads, aren't they?
Zoning is also a cancer. Like the fact that like there's zoning for residential, there's then zoning for commercial, there's zoning for whatever, and then they can't merge, means that then you don't have flats where people live on top of shops or something. You don't have like a little strip of shops.
Oh, they're horrified by that thought, aren't they?
Yeah,
Americans?
crazy.
They can't comprehend it.
Absolutely crazy.
No
TLDR,
comprende.
America bad. You said why is my cat's nighttime routine so weird? Go for it.
Hi, this isn't really a question of concern, but more just wondering if anyone's ever had a similar experience. LOL! My cat Chance, cool name, is around 8 years old, and even though he's my family's cat, I've always been his favourite. For as long as I can remember, every night when everyone goes to bed, he'll bang on my door and try to open it and scream like he's in pain until I open it and let him in. He used to do this so he could come in and fall asleep with me. But for the last 3 to 4 months, he's adopted a new, weirder routine.
Okay.
After I let him in, I'm usually doing my skincare routine. So he'll sit at my feet and scream at me and shake his tail for as long as it takes until I finally get into bed. From there, he starts purring and licking me all over my face. He licks my eyelids, my cheeks, my nose, even my hands, or just any skin he can get to. Then he'll stop. his eyes will go really wide, and then he'll dart off and leave and not come back.
Cats are so weird.
Does anyone else's cat do something similar? Why doesn't he lay with me anymore? I was wondering if it was because of the almond oil I've been putting on my face, but he had the same reaction without it, so I'm not sure.
Cat nighttime routines are very, very weird. Like, I said in our podcast, officially...
Unofficially.
Best podcast on the internet. Make sure you check out. It's on this channel as well. Where our cat will sleep on my fiance. She will hit her to make her, like, go from her side to laying on her back so the cat can sleep on her chest. She will, if we have the door shut, she will scream and meow at the door until she's allowed in to then sleep with us. She'll sleep under the duvet. She will attack legs. She'll like lick eyebrows in the middle of the night.
Oh, she's an eyebrow licker too.
Yeah, cats are weird. Cats are really, really weird. They're very, very strange.
They probably see it as like what they do with their sort of like little pussy parents or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, probably, yeah.
Sort of this is what mum would do or whatever. Speaking of pussy, my grandma, she put in the group chat a picture of her cat outside, but it was coming in. And she was like, "Oh, look at my little wet pussy" or something. And it's like everyone knew.
Oh, did
Everyone
anybody
knew.
laugh react to the message?
No one laugh reacted. No one mentioned it. We're not that sort of family. Not of
Obviously
Granny.
Have to.
Not of Granny.
You,
But yeah,
the
she
first
likes
person to drop
the
a
P
laugh
word.
react
Sets the chain.
it opens the floodgate.
And she also posted a picture of her cat.
Do you want to look at the TikTok things that I thought you might like?
yeah.
So, people might have seen this guy on TikTok. He does artillery sounds and gun sounds with his mouth.
Okay.
You will not believe how good this is, by the way.
Oh, Jesus, it's got echo and everything. God, that's wild. It's 3D.
Is this not insane?
Yeah.
Right, and he's got a few of these random gun noises.
Is it only guns? What? What? How does he get the echo?
How good is the echo?
Because we've shot a 45 cal or something.
Yeah.
And it had that same... You can almost imagine it rolling through up to the hills. That's what I imagine.
Did you hear the shell drop? Listen.
Oh, ding, ding, ding. He does a little
It's insane! Like...
Do you reckon he's imagining it? I think he's imagining the actual... Whoa.
He's got some of like of warthogs and stuff. Okay,
I was going to say, does he do not guns?
Trouble falling asleep.
He does basically just guns. This is distant war ASMR.
Where is that noise coming from?
And
Like that? Is it a
the battle grows.
Oh, it's layered. Okay, it's layered. Now a cat purrs in his eyebrows.
And the sound of the warthog. There you go. You know the thing called
Welcome
Warthog
to
Wednesday. Do you know the
Warthog
sound
Wednesday.
of like an A10 warthog?
I think I'm about to.
Yeah, because you need to know how close this is.
Okay. Let's compare.
So
I'll be honest. When you said warthog, I assumed he was going like a sort of thing. Okay. I was like, super quick one.
hang on a second. Okay, so it's like that, right?
Yep. So you're imagining like a million rounds going through at once.
Yeah.
This is where I do A10 Warthog impressions for you.
That's talent.
When it comes over the battlefield. I love this guy. I love this guy.
I feel like this is like if anyone's got a phobia of a battlefield, like of going to war, being conscripted or whatever, this guy will cure you of that phobia because it's like a soft awakening. I want to join the fucking army.
The ASMR of this guy would get me straight into Iraq.
Yeah, exactly. Let's get me into Iran. Why is one pupil? Is he having a stroke?
I just said don't worry about it.
Oh, in general, has he got one pupil that's...
Don't know. Just said at the start of the video.
Oh, if he said not to worry about it, then... That's so good. That's so impressive. Give him a follow, mate. Give him a follow.
I'm not logged in. I do on my main account. How sick is that?
Wow.
I love it. I think this guy is absolutely brilliant.
Well,
he's so good.
I've just sent to you on Discord his son. I've actually found his son. Have a click on that.
Okay. It's going to be awful.
No, not at all. It's also very good.
I'll allow the cookies. Why not?
One is the creepy sound of the common loon. Oh, wait, hang on.
Get ready for it. Although what this version of the video has done is the little kid that the text is over that seems to be over the top of the whole thing. He keeps turning back to the camera going, "Oh my god, this kid."
Oh, that's fun.
Crow.
See, that's
American
what
crow
I'm
and the fish crow. Be prepared for this one's loud.
You were just as good as him.
I was.
And then meanwhile, the warhog takes out
play
the
them both,
skull.
play them both.
Oh, does TikTok not let me?
You have to drag it towards
And then the fish.
if you drag the tab away, so drag that tab onto a different... Yeah.
Unfortunately, there's no volume control on Instagram to make this work.
That is so harsh.
Yeah, I love this guy. This guy is brilliant. He is very, very good. He does like Star Wars things too, but they're not quite as good. Yeah.
Should we look at one more thing and then...
Okay, we'll give this another shot.
So this is Stumpy's autistic mode. Can we look at something that's not this thing and then...
Okay, no.
Okay, I'll this one. We'll look at him. We'll look at
Let's do
him.
ping number 10, and then I want to show you one last thing, then we're good.
Okay, one more thing from him. Okay.
Oh, please, TikTok. Please,
Come on,
I need
TikTok.
this.
TikTok, something needs this. He deserves. He's earned
Okay,
this.
we'll give this another shot.
I don't know where that noise comes from. Nice!
How good is
Good
that?
clinging! Right, have we got a ping 10? I want to see ping 10.
Oh.
I think
Patang. Oh!
I think
Oh, you
that
spoke
one.
over it.
Sorry, I didn't know he was about to patang. My bad.
I think that
What
one.
is that?
Unbelievable.
That's
I don't know how he does that. It is incredible. So I love this guy. This guy is one of my favorite people on TikTok at the moment. Every time I see his video, I generally just sit there just watching it. It's brilliant.
Shout out.
And then the final thing that I want to show you, which I thought you might find cool,
Okay.
it's a guy who's really good at
If
rally
this
driving.
guy does battlefield sound effects.
He's really good at doing rally driving a mini car.
That's cool.
It's so much better than you think it will be.
Yeah, no, I bet. I can imagine. He has to chase it as well. Oh, mate, that was like me when I drifted.
Bang! Bang!
So when I see something like this, I always wonder, like, is this guy actually good? Or if he were at the World Rally RC Championships, is he, like, 47th in the world? Do you know what I mean? Or is this the best in the world? I always think the same when I see on, like, Britain's Got Talent when they do... like breakdancing, and I think, are they actually good, or are they good to us, the layman? But if they were in a breakdancing competition, they wouldn't be that great. Do you know what I mean?
But if it's good to me, for me that's good enough.
Really?
I wouldn't be able- I wouldn't-
best.
I wouldn't be able to tell the difference between this and then the best in the world. Because this
But that's
looks
what I mean.
really
Next
good.
to it, you might, because the other best in the world might be 4 seconds ahead of the split. Do you know what I mean? It's like diversity versus the other one.
Go on.
I don't know. You know diversity, the breakdancing thing on Britain's Got Talent. And the same year, there was another one that wasn't as good as diversity.
George, what's his name? The kid who did the backflip in the water.
No, it was a group. It was a group of guys, and they wore. I think they wore like white clothing.
you little
Flawless. The other one's called Flawless.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, this guy's probably low SSL in Rally RC. And we're like,
Rocket League mentioned. Jump.
Available in the
But yeah,
Epic Games Store.
very cool. Very cool. That was in my list of things that I think Cole might like. Back to artillery.
Okay, one more and then we'll fuck off. So everyone, Stumpy's going to be watching this for the remaining 15 hours of our day. But we're going to head off. Thank you everyone for tuning in, to watching us look at Reddit for a little bit. Hopefully you'll enjoy it and sub on that.
Unofficially. That's actually fine. I've stopped recording.
That was good fun.
He's so good at these noises. He's so good. I feel like nobody else has been as impressed as me at this, where I've been obsessed with this man.
Really?
It's that echo that he gets.
The echo's crazy. It's quite transfixing.
I shit you not, I lay in bed and listen to this with my eyes closed.
Really? You do have a hell bedroom, don't you? And Anna's just like, oh,
I'm
my
listening
little
to
autist.
distant war sounds to go to bed. It is kind of relaxing though. Put like a subwoofer under the bed, so that when there's like a big like artillery bomb, it goes boom, and like slightly like raises you.
Would it hurt you if it turned out he was faking it?
It would. I would be genuinely devastated. I would be so upset.
Yeah, I think you'd choose not to believe. You'd be like, no, I don't buy that. It's fake news. He can do it for real.
I don't know.
Ooh,
I
it's
like
better
to
than the
think
hat.
that
The
I'd
hat's
say
a good look on him.
Yeah, the hat's better. I'd like to think that I'd be like, you know what? I got, and now I don't respect you.
What's his most popular?
That's something I can do. I get popular. Random gun noises, Star Wars sound, noises with
Oh,
echoes.
let's hear some Star Wars. Let's hear some.
I'm gonna
laser.
make a lightsaber sound.
Yeah, it's all right.
Not for you.
That's better.
Sounds more like a gun, that, doesn't it? That one's a bit more making sounds.
No, I like the. It is a little bit more kid making sounds.
Yeah, a little bit.
But then you've got
Cool
the
name, Mr.
Warhog.
Onomatopoeia. Fuck's sake. Right, everyone, thank you
No,
for
no,
tuning
Warhog,
in.
Warhog. Let's listen to the Warhog.
Okay, listen to the Warhog.
Incoming!
Welcome to.
It's so fucking good!
Mate, you got another 48 hours till Warthog Wednesday. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I do. Oh, I love Warhog Wednesday.
Mate, you used to record a fucking TV show on Wednesday. Now you're listening to this autist.
Listen to Warhog Wednesday.
We've
It's always
fallen.
the same fucking warthog.
Yeah,
Always
true.
The same noises. Yeah, this guy's
People
great.
like consistency. They like consistency. Bond Tuesdays and Warthog Wednesdays. Everyone,
I feel like it's
thank
overlapping
you.
sounds that seem impossible to make together with one mouth and those artillery ones. And yet, B. Thomas.
So what
And
I'll probably
yet-
do, everyone, and make sure you tune on YouTube, because what I'll do is I'll cut that guy.
Fuck you. I won't record a single more one of these if you cut him. How
I
dare
will not
you.
cut him. I will not cut him. I think that was good. I think that was fun. I'll do a little snip, snip, snip and see how it comes out.
Nice. I will whack this on. The
Cool. I need to head off
thingy.
now. Are you heading off as well?
Yes, I will piss off.
Sweet, sweet. Everyone, this is my last stream until probably Monday.
Wow,
Probably next Monday.
Wow,
So there's going to be lots of James Bond, lots of OnlyFans.
I don't know what the fuck there's going to be, if I'm being honest.
It's vibe it, mate. Rock up.
Yeah, I guess I'm going to utilize Dmox at various points. I'll utilize Penny. Me and Dmox played at like midnight the other day when
I saw you playing.
Argentina were playing.
Yeah.
And in chat, we were both like, oh, Messi scored. It was nice. Yeah, it was
Messi
fun.
scoring is nice. That was nice.
Everybody, make sure that you subload this coming week because I will be the one streaming, so I'll get all of the money. And because he didn't say anything in 3 seconds, that means it's true.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Ash.
You will earn those $10.
Ash, let's go. Should we raid somebody?
Weird.
Let's
yeah,
get a
music.
raid going. Oh yeah, you
Tell
can
me to
hear it
look.
still, can't you?
Yeah, I
I'm
can.
a little goosey. Oh, CJ.
Okay.
CJ streaming. We should do another OU with him. We should do the Room 101 with him.
That'd be nice. Okay, CJ is getting El Rado. Thank you all. Lots of love. Enjoy CJ. Say to him, are Australia out? They're well out, aren't they?
Yeah, they got knocked out. They were terrible. To be
Yeah.
fair, rubbish penalties.
Oh, Turkey or something? Or Tunisia? Did that what they played?
Egypt, the Egyptian king.
That was it. Mohammed Salah.
Mohammed Salah.
It's coming home, and then the England flag. Or like
Yeah,
a
lovely.
lion, because I don't actually know if there is an England flag on my thingy. But yeah, give it one of them. There we
Cool.
go.
Coming to a YouTube video near you, everybody.
All right. Thank you all. Spam CJ's chat. Bye.